No, you're getting a car wash, McQueen. Good comeback, Cal. We gotta run that race. We gotta run that race. We do it at our pace. Long as we get to run that race. Hey. Lightning, how do you keep your focus racing against Bobby and Cal? I think the key is we respect each other. These guys are real class acts. Laughter. Bobby, congratulations. Cupcake. Oh, they are gonna pay. Dash. Cheering. Car. Go. Dinoco. Great win today, Cal. Thank you, Shannon. It was a great boost and I was. Hey. Weedo. Dash. Laughter. It stop. Ha. Laugh it up. Real funny. Dash. All laughing. Dash. Tire hissing. Speaking Italian. Keep it going, buddy. McQueen. Woo. Chuckles. Hey. Are my sponsors happy today? Stop winning for crying out. Okay, here we go. Lucas. Speed. I am Speed. One winner. 42 losers. I eat losers for breakfast. Wait, maybe I should have had breakfast. A little break. Why could be good for me? No. Stay focused. Speed. I'm faster than fast. Quicker than quick. I am lightning. Hey, lightning. Ready. Oh, yeah. Lightning's ready. Catch out. Get your antenna balls here. Go, lightning. Ooh, you got that right. Slick. Welcome back to the Dinoco 400. I'm Bob Cutlass. Here with my good friend Daryl Carter. We're midway through what may be an historic day for racing. My oil pressure's through the roof. If this gets more exciting, you're gonna have to tow me out of the booth. Right, Daryl. 3 cars are tied for the season points lead, heading into the final race of the season, and the winner of this race will win the season title and the Piston Cup. Does the King, Strip Weathers, one more victory in him before retirement? He's been Dinoco's golden boy for years. Can he win them one last Piston Cup? And as always, in the second place spot we find Chick Hicks. He's been chasing that tailpin his entire career. Chick thought this was his year, his chance to finally emerge from the King's shadow, but the last thing he expected was Lightning McQueen. You know, I don't think anybody expected this. Rookie sensation came into the season unknown, but everyone knows him now. Will he be the first rookie to win a Piston Cup and land Dinoco, the legend, the runner-up, and the rookie? 3 cars, 1 champion. No you don't. What a ride. Go get him, McQueen. Go get him. I love you, Lightning. Dinoco is all mine. Trouble, turn 3. Get through that, McQueen. Huge crash behind the leaders. Wait a second, Daryl. McQueen is in the wreckage. There's no way the rookie can make it through. Not in one piece, that is. Yeah, Lightning. Oh, look at that. McQueen made it through. A spectacular move by Lightning McQueen. Yeah, watch out, McQueen. Yeah, McQueen. Watch out. While everyone heads into the pits, McQueen stays out to take the lead. Don't take me out, coach. I can still race. What do you think? A thing of beauty. McQueen made it. What? He's not pitting. You gotta get me out there. Let's go. Get me back out there. McQueen's not going into the pits. Rookie but we don't have a fish tank. We could get one. Oh, mister. Mom, will you still be a science teacher when I get into high school? You never know. Cause I think it'd be kind of weird to have your mom as a teacher. I don't think so. I think it might be kind of neat. Because then I'd get to hug and kiss you anytime I wanted to. Mom, that is gross. Get out of here. You have soccer. 1:45. I'll pick you up. Okay, mom. Morning. Rosario. Buenos dias, Miss Jessica. Como esta? Bien. Miss Jessica, you had a phone call when you were in the shower. I think they left you a message. Okay, don't move. Don't touch that alarm. Search the house. Put her in the van. What are you doing? Shut up. I'm videotaping hot chicks walking in their bikinis. Man, this is the greatest cell phone ever made. I'm not kidding. I draw you. $5. No tango dinero. Gracias. Let me get the phone. Hold on a second. I'm emailing this video to my computer. It's gonna be my new screensaver. Here you go. It's Chloe. No, dude, don't do this. I'm just gonna say hot. You're not gonna say hot. No hot. I can't say hot. No hot. Come on, man. Hold it together. This girl, she dumped you. Right. Have some self-respect. Some dignity. You're right. Be strong. You're right. Thank you. It was beautiful. Take it, Russ. Dad, can you explain again what we're doing? Sure, Russ. We're kicking off our fun, old-fashioned family Christmas by heading out into the country in the old front-wheel drive sleigh to embrace the frosty majesty of the winter landscape and select that most important of Christmas symbols. We're not driving all the way out here so you can get one of those stupid ties with the Santa Clauses on it, or we know I have one of those at home. What we're looking for today is the Griswold family Christmas tree. What's the matter? Some jackass is riding my tail. Slow down and let him pass. Clark, don't provoke them. Hey kids, look at here. Clark, slow down. You wanna ride behind somebody who does that? I'll pull around them and leave them behind us. Burn some dust here. My rubber. Dad, I think what you mean is burn rubber and eat my dust. Whatever. Us. Whatever. Eat my road grit. Liver lips. Okay, that's enough of that. Speaking of Christmas trees, kids, can one of you tell me what the first tree displayed at the White House was? Dad, you're back. Clark, stop it. I don't want to spend the holidays dead. Hey, please. I'll do the driving. Okay. Will you just take it easy? Ellen, in complete control. I'll get around this egg timer. Dad, we're alright. Thank God. We're alright. Clark, we're stuck under a truck. Do you honestly think I don't know that? Come on, you guys. Don't fuck. Click on 2006. What was going on there? We thought you were sleeping. Addy, how can I sleep with 2 Twinkie burglars roaming around? Can we watch Dragon Tales, please? Yeah. Why not? Which one of these turns on the TV? Honey, I think you just opened the garage. I'm just planning ahead. I know. You. Was that a stinky dink bug? Good job. Whatever happened to the good old days when you pulled the knob and on came the boob tube? O'Doyle's got a universal remote control. One clicker controls everything. Makes life a lot easier for old people like you. Well, what to do for the O'Doyle's treehouse? I don't know. Ask your father. Ask me what. Do you think you'll have time to finish building the treehouse ever? Yeah, Dad. It's kind of been halfway done for 2 months now. Alright, I want to. It's just I got a lot of things going on at work right now. But as soon as I'm done, I'm on it. I promise. Hang in there. Hey, look at Sundance wrestle his duck. Oh, no, that's not wrestling. That's something you shouldn't know about for another 10 to 30 years. 10 for you. 30 for you. Hey, Michael, I'll see you tonight at the swim meet. Swim meet. I gotta go to that. Yes, I'm kidding you. I'll be there. Okay, alright. I love you, Michael. Forever and ever, Dave. Mr. Newman. Kevin O'Doyle. Yeah, always a pleasure. What kind of stereo you got in that blue piece of shit? You know what? I never checked, Kevin. Yeah, well, my father's stereo is a Bose. Your father's stereo blows. That's too bad. No, I said, that's not what I said. His father's stereo blows. Come on. Hey, the man. Let's go. Good morning, Mr. Newman. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Newman. Hello. Good morning, Mr. Newman. Good morning, Mr. Newman. Good morning, Mr. Newman. Man, Alice, I was stuck in traffic for an hour and a half. When's the meeting? It started already. What? Can I go to the bathroom? Go to the bathroom. I told you. You don't have to ask me. Well, the interesting thing, Prince Habiba, is that the building codes in Manhattan will allow us. Michael, sorry I'm late, sir. Some moron in a red Lamborghini parked in my spot, so Prince Habiba drive red. Have you ever felt like you were a little bit different? Like you had something unique to offer the world? If you could just get people to see it, then you know exactly how it felt to be me. Go ahead, Clint. What is the #1 problem facing our community today? Untied shoelaces, which is why I've invented a laceless alternative. alternative foot covering. Spray on shoes. Voila, they're so nifty. How you gonna get them off, nerd? What a freak. He wants to be smart, but that's lame. I wanted to run away that day. But you can't run away from your own feet. Not every sardine is meant to swim, son. I don't understand fishing metaphors. What did I say? Don't worry, honey. I think your shoes are wonderful. Everyone just thinks I'm a weirdo. So, people probably thought that these guys were weirdos too, but that never stopped them. I was saving this for your birthday, but here, a professional grade lab coat, just like the real guys wear. It fits perfect. The world needs your originality, Clint. You just have to grow into it, and I know that you're gonna do big things someday. From that moment on, I was determined to invent something great. Remote control television, and the pitch is in. Eventually, here on Balder, flying car, monkey thought translator, hungry, how wise? No, Steve, no, please, leave it. Ratbirds, hey, what's going on, little guy? It's 6:42 a.m. Beth's dad's place. He's out of town, and it's already a good day. Beth, Rob.
Oh, my beads. The biggest problem we have is we have 2 cracks in the water tubs. They're putting on damn beads on a necklace. Generation X. Like a putty sealer. Hey, maybe it'll do the trick. Does the crack look like it's gone? No, I just can't sit around and not attempt something, you know what I mean? One of my best friends made me a necklace and each bead is someone who's close to me, and my necklace broke, so Kim and I were sitting around trying to fix it, and I said, well, now that we're a foursome, I think each of you need to have a bead on my necklace. So I said, hey, there's an idea. I'll give you each your bead and we'll have these necklaces that represent that we're one unit, like little kids in 5th grade. How does it look? Give me your finger. Does it look nice? Stick your thumb back here. Lindsay, making bead necklaces, that's a waste of time. Food, shelter, water, all efforts should be concentrated on that. Not here making beads, you know, not sun tanning yourself. All that is nonsense. How's that feel? Awesome. The bead thing, it was flaunting right in your face. Like, it's the 4 of us and then there's the 4 of you. And yeah, it was definitely a slap in the face, but it's a game and it was our strategy to try to drive them crazy and say, hey, we are really unified. Look at how careful I am back here. Are you done yet? I can feel the heat. The necklaces could be incredibly ballsy or incredibly stupid. It just depends on how it falls. It's fun either way. How's that? Is that good? That's good. Yeah, you just tightened it up right there. I was like, the younger people, I think we've realized that if we don't stick together, we're going to lose this. They're going to pick us off, and I'm not going out that way. And straddling the fence is over. Period. It's done. I am no longer with the older people, and I don't care if they know that. Oh, my God. Just don't make her laugh. Laughing. Don't make her laugh. Okay. They're immature. They're trying to get under our skin, and it's working. I must be the leader. One of these days, I'm going to borrow this 20 grand when I get out of here. Listen to you, Doc. All I want is 20 grand. What would you do with 20 grand, Silas? Oh, cool. Le. What do you drive? What do you drive? You don't want to know what I drive. No, you don't want to know. Oh, tell me, Doc. I'm not telling you. Doc drives a Mercedes. I have one of those. What else? I'm not telling you. Is a Porsche. Car? You have a Porsche. I'm trying to get under everybody's skin. I'm trying to expose everybody the best I can. You know, Doc getting out all his valuables and all his money and his Porsche. I drive a Porsche. Pardon me, you know what I mean. Silas brings it up as a negative. Look at the Doc. He drives this. He drives that. He's trying to plant seeds to Kim, Brandon, and Lindsay. It's not going to work. All it does is shows his lack of maturity. She bought me the car for my birthday. It was a surprise. You know why she bought it for me? Why? She said I would have never bought it for myself. And she's right. I would have put the money in a mutual fund. You know, it bothers me when he continually talks about how much money he has. I mean, it does. It bugs me. It bugs the hell out of me, because, you know, the rest of us are here for the money. Feeling righteous? I'm trying to soak up your wisdom, Doc. That's all I'm doing. Just work hard, man. It's the key to life. He wants to learn wisdom. He's not learning it that way. You can't create a work ethic.
Are you doing nothing? Well, then stop nothing. Stop it. She's shot. I could just see this ending up on the internet. Well, fine. Cover up. See if I care. I'm interested in other things. Like what? Like you. Oh, man. That was close. Wait, really? I'm scared of it. It's only 30 minutes out. Shut up. I've never been. You've never been to Coney Island? Oh, how have you never been to Coney Island? I don't know. I've never been. Oh, that's so much fun. I'm taking you. We're going. Oh, my God. You're so excited about this. Yeah, I can't wait to. Give me this. What are you doing? What? Oh, alright. Well, then from the neck up. Okay, that's the only way I consent to this. Oh, please, Rob. Nobody's paying for that online. I've never been to 12 chest hairs. You. Okay, what else? What else? But other than cotton candy and tilde whirls, what do you want to do today? If I answer that, alright, is this thing on? Look out, babe, it's not my camera. I don't know if it's the on button or the zoom button. Alright, here. I think I got it. Is this on? Oh, perfect. And now we can have a nice record of you getting run over. Is that funny? What time is everybody starting to show up? It's getting late here. A couple hours. That's why we have to hurry. Where are we going? We're just going around the corner to the store. I want you to go around with your brother's camera and get testimonials from from everyone. What? I mean, it's not like this is a wedding. I know it's not a wedding. I said like a wedding. I can't get this. Don't get. I don't understand why I have to do it. Pause. I don't even know how to work this. That's what I think is gonna happen. No, I'm not. You totally are. You have no clue. Okay, well, let me ask you a question. Can you see me through the viewfinder? Bell tolling. Miguel, sometimes I think I'm cursed because of something that happened before I was even born. See, a long time ago, there was this family. The papa, he was a musician. He and his family would sing and dance and count their blessings. But he also had a dream, to play for the world, audience cheering. And one day, he left with his guitar and never returned. Rain pattering. And the mama, she didn't have time to cry over that walk-away musician. Upbeat music playing. After banishing all music from her life, she found a way to provide for her daughter. She rolled up her sleeves and she learned to make shoes. Hammering. She could have made candy, or fireworks, or sparkly underwear, or wrestlers, but no, she chose shoes. Then she taught her daughter to make shoes. And later, she taught her son-in-law. Then her grandkids got roped in. Children laughing. As her family grew, so did the business. Music had torn her family apart, but shoes held them all together. You see, that woman was my great-great-grandmother, Mama Imelda. She died way before I was born, but my family still tells her story every year on Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. And her little girl, she's my great-grandmother, Mama Coco. Hola, Mama Coco. How are you, Julio? Actually, my name is Miguel. Mama Coco has trouble remembering things, but it's good to talk to her anyway, so I tell her pretty much everything. I used to run like this, but now I run like this, which is way faster, and the winner is Luchadora Coco. I have a dimple on this side, but not on this side. Dimple, no dimple. Dimple, no dimple. Miguel, eat your food. Miguel, my abuelita, she's Mama Coco's daughter. Oh, you're a twig, my Joe. Have some more. No, gracias. I asked if you would like more tamales. That's what I thought you said. Miguel, abuelita runs our house, just like Mama Imelda did, blowing rhythmically. No music, dash, gasps. Music playing on radio. No music. Why enqui la vida? No music, dash, men screaming. Miguel, I think we're the only family in Mexico who hates music, and my family, it's obviously a major malfunction. Their president is a crook. Well, I'm not a crook. Robert Kennedy was shot in that ballroom. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last. The sniper has fired at President Kennedy. Or have you ever been a member of the Communist Party? Io, Silver, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. We bring you the final edition of our Maxwell House Good News of 1939. Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. North America, and all the ships at sea. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. CQ, this is W9GFO. CQ, this is W9GFO here. Come back. CQ, this is W9GFO here. Come back. CQ, this is W9GFO. Is anybody out there not getting anything? Small moves, Kelly. Small moves. CQ, this is W9GFO here. Come back. Copy. W9GFO. K4 Wood here. What do I say? Just be yourself. Where are you? K4 Wood. Come back. Pensacola. Over. Pensacola. Where's Pensacola? I'll give you a hint. Orange juice. Copy that. K4 Wood. How's the weather down there in Florida? Pensacola, Florida. I have to tell you, Sparks. 1,116 miles. Pretty good. That's the farthest yet. Can we hear all the way to New York? Sure. Can we hear all the way to California? I don't see why not. Can we hear all the way to Alaska? On a really clear day. Can we hear all the way to China? On a really clear day. Could we talk to the moon? If it's a big enough radio. I don't see why not. Could we talk to Jupiter? Or what's the one after that? Don't tell me. I'll give you a hint. Hula hoops. Saturn. Could we talk to Saturn? Dad, could we talk to Mom? I don't think even the biggest radio could reach that far. Alright, no more stalling. Pensacola. That's a beauty. Now get some sleep. Hey, Dad, do you think there's people on other planets? I don't know. Sparks. I guess I'd say, if it is just us, it seems like an awful waste of space. CQ. This is W9GFO. Pete. This is W9GFO. Come back. I'm going to need a bigger antenna. What do you think? Doc Arroway. Isn't she a beauty? It'll do. The village is 5 miles away. There's a general store in the cantina. They can order anything from San Juan. When can I get dish time? Dr. Clark said you couldn't. Wait. Your first shift is tonight. Go back. Try back a little bit. You had something there. There. It stopped. What's that, Dave? Nothing. How we doing? Oh, we're ready. You feeling the magic? I'm feeling the magic. Alright. Let's hit M. Yeah. Let's do it. Here we go. Let's hit M. Let's go make $30 million. Good morning. Before I begin, let me, David, go get help. Jesus. David, 9-1-1. 9-1-1. David, Vicky. Okay. It's okay. Everybody else off the bus. Sound waves. So, if we know that sound waves gain wavelength and lose frequency as they travel through more dense materials, then the anomalies in these waves, the means by which we can surmise the fundamental architecture of our planet. How are the nails coming? Christine, good. Alright, let's have a demonstration. Mr. Acker, Veronica, thank you very much. Alright, Mrs. Limestone, being a big softed, you know, loves walks in the park, bedtime stories, big romantic, loves chat, can't play chat, but I'll see what I can do. Watch the oscilloscope. Alright, here we go. Dr. Joshua Keys, maybe, yes or no, sir. The first one, please come with us, sir. Guys, WH, what's going on? We don't know, sir. What do you mean? You don't know? Your security clearance is higher than ours. I have security clearance. We're just here to bring you to your jet. I have a jet. Hey, Surge, ma'am. It's about time. You're always late. Let's keep moving. Gentlemen, what am I doing here? They wouldn't brief me until you got here. You know, there are biochemists everywhere. Military. I hate them. When are you going to meet a nice girl and bring her for dinner? I'm married to my work, so am I, which makes my wife my mistress. That's why I'm still in love with her. You were always a romantic. I love my wife. Yeah, I know. I love your wife too. I know, but I don't love your wife. You know what I mean? You don't love her the same way. You know, it's the French. I think it's the cheese. Cheese. You're teasing me, right? Oh, wait, these are bodies. I think we're in the wrong place here. Yeah, we're in the wrong place. No, if you were in the wrong place, you would have already been shot. That's a hell of subtitles by Explosive Skull. www.opensubtitles.org. Oh, what up? I get you too. Alright, yeah, hey, drink. You lost. Okay, cheers. Chicks. Hey, it's your turn. Should I text her? Liz Murphy needs to stop posting pics of her food. Get it, Liz? You're vegan. Don't know. I was thinking of trying it. Not me. I like to eat what I want when I want. Isn't that how you get fat? Too many calories is how you get fat, and I never go over 1,200. See, I need that. What's that called? Countdown to skinny. It's so good. It totally works. Are we not playing the game anymore? Is it this one? No, that's weird. What is that? If you could know exactly when you were going to die, you want to know. That's creepy. That's literally all it says. Awesome. Okay, new game. Let's all download it, and whoever is gonna die first has to finish all the drinks on the table. I'm in. Alright, I'm so down. I'm out. I'm not messing with that. Don't be such a little biatch. It's just an app. Okay, What's this app? 1 second. Everybody ready? Let's do it. I got 63 years. Oh, nice. Mine says 32. I got 22 years. Hello. What's yours say? Court. It says good morning, Daddy. Hey, Ben. How you doing, Ben? Oh God. Daddy's got to get ready for work. Can't you stay home? Oh, I got a real big day at work today. Kim, where's my cell phone? It's with my crayons. It's not supposed to be with the crayons. There you go, sweetie. Okay, has anybody seen my beeper? Here it is. Right by the grape juice. I wonder how it got there. Are those my note cards that I've been working all night on? I've been up all night and now they're all sticky. Sorry, baby. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah, I'll see you later. Don't forget about the orientation today. What? Chapman Academy? Preschool? Okay, right. Is there any way we could reschedule that? Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should take care of business and be responsible parents. Don't worry. Don't be late. I will not be late. Promise. I won't be late. See you later. Did he promise? He sure did. What's going on? Your worst nightmare. What? Mr. Broccoli's a no-show. He got a call back on a potato chip commercial. These snack foods are killing us. Yeah, I know. Marvin. Yeah, guy who smells the mail. They need a guy to wear a broccoli suit, not a normal guy. Marvin, my man, my friend. Marvin, what's going on today? Listen, I need a favor. We're having a focus group and the broccoli guy left. I was wondering if you'd put the suit on and cover for us. No, I can't do the broccoli because it's just not me. Sorry. Can I be the carrot? Oh, yeah, you could be the carrot. Let him try your carrot on. No, you'll be the broccoli. I don't want to be a bush. It's not a bush. It's a stalk. A strong stalk of broccoli. I'm pretty strong. You can make that work. Let's switch the suit and get the broccoli. Trust me on this. Let's go. BROCCOLI. I am the broccoli and don't know what. CARRONAT. Carrots are healthy for you and me. You want to do the dance? Go broccoli. It's your birthday. Go carrot. Go carrot. Go. No, I don't want to. Hello. Lighter clicks. Blinding music box. All out of love playing. Sniffing. Bottles clattering. Deadpool. Fuck Wolverine. First, rides my coattails with the R rating. Then the hairy motherfucker UPS the anti by dying. What a dick. Well, guess what? Will be. I'm dying in this one too. X go and give it to ya playing. Deadpool. To understand why I took a cat nap. And 1,200 gallons of high test fuel. I need to take you back to the dewy slopes of 6 weeks ago. At Gone International. Taking out mass murderers, gangsters, unspeakable monsters. People nobody would touch. Except me. I'm gonna touch them all over. Cell phone ringing. Deadpool. Hey. Scale calling. Love the shiny suit. Really brings out the sex trafficker in your eyes speaking Cantonese. In English I don't speak Cantonese, mister. Well, I'm not even gonna attempt that. But I did take 8th grade Spanish. So, speaking Spanish, which literally translates to, I don't bargain, pumpkin fucker. Cell phone clatters. Woman screaming. Guns cocking. Oh, this isn't Gilbert's. I am so sorry. I thought this was an anal bleaching party. Guns firing. Grunting. Breathing heavily. Gasps. Shushing. Men laughing. Don't worry. You're not going to die. Although these will kill you. Hit it. Dolly. 9 to 5 playing. Both grunting. Woman screams. I'm merely a vessel for the Lord. Men groaning. Taking the hands out of the guns of the criminals. Ooh. Do not go in there. Let's see Captain America do that. Men cheering. Crowd cheering. Too exotic. Speaking Spanish. Soft music playing. All grunting. Music continues. Oh God. Oh God. Time out. Time out. God. I've got bad guy blood right in my open eye. Oh, that's so gross. Groaning. Fuck. Looks like you left a little landing strip there. I like it. Oh man. Deadpool. My world tour brought me home. This guy, Sergei Volishnikov. We'll get to him in a moment. Cause I know what you're thinking. I'm so glad I left the kiddos at home. But that's where you'd be wrong. That babysitter of yours is high as fuck right now. And, believe it or not, Deadpool 2 is a family film. True story. And every good family film starts with a vicious murder. Bambi, The Lion King, Saw 7, chuckling holy shit pickles. That guy's on fire. That's not CGI, folks. He's actually on fire. Yeah, you know I get paid to take out bad guys, right? But this guy, he was one of the worst of them. Hurry up and open this fucking door. And let's kill this motherfucker. Alarm ringing, gunshot, body thuds. So gross. Panic room, really? Can you come out? Watch beeping. I really have to go. It's my anniversary. Guns cocking. Man, on radio over and over, I hear people say, I just don't have enough confidence. Listen, confidence is not something you have. It's something you create. Laughs. And you can create it. Pop music playing. Colored high by Sid Brothers _3. Song playing in Hindi. Wind whooshing. Kinda lonesome back here. Mumbling. Grunts. Yeah, little help. Okay, I have to keep my hands on the wheel. Continues grunting. Excuse me. Woo. Chuckles. Dopinder. Cool dead. Nice. Dopinder. Smells good. No, not the daffodil daydream. The girl. Yes. Gita. She is quite lovely. She would have made me a very agreeable wife. Gita's heart has been stolen by my cousin Bundu. He is as dishonorable as he is attractive. Dopinder. I'm starting to think. There's a reason I'm in this cab today. Yeah, sir. You called for it. Remember. No, a slender brown friend. Love is a beautiful thing. When you find it, the whole world tastes like daffodil daydream. Dopinder grunts. So you gotta hold onto love tight. Never let go. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Got it? Yeah. Or else the whole world tastes like Mama June after hot yoga. Stutters. Sir. What does Miss Mama June taste like? Like two hobos fucking in a shoe filled with piss. Okay, enough. I can go all day. Dopinder. The point is, it's bad. It's bad. Why the fancy red suit? Mr. Pool? Oh, that's because it's Christmas Day. Dopinder. And I'm after someone on my naughty list. I've been waiting 1 year, 3 weeks, 6 days and, 14 minutes to make him fix what he did to me. And what did he do to you, Mr. Pool? This shit. Chopper blades whirring. Size. They won't disappoint. They'd better not. And what about next month's shipment? There won't be one. You're not the only one with a war to win. That won't do. See, we've had this small disruption to our supply chain. Joking. We'd appreciate your patience. Months. Okay. We'll deliver in full the following month. Gasping. Pleasure.
When they've never had a work ethic. This is Generation X. This is definitely Generation X. I'm glad I'm 46 years old and I'm glad I'm not part of it. Let's see what we got. Something good. Something heavy as hell. Gather no moss as you roll the stone and work as a team. You can't do it alone. This one's a tough one. Do all you can do. Victory is refreshing with clean water and shampoo. So we got to roll a stone. Rolling a stone? It would just feel good to win something, and it would feel good for our tribe. We've lost 2 people already. You know, it's nice to win. Probst. Hey guys, today's challenge, it is for a reward. And it's a very simple challenge. Each tribe has one huge boulder. Your goal: navigate this boulder along the marked course. Get to it the finish line and in its final resting spot. Now, to the reward. What is the single most important element so far out here in Africa? Water. Here's what you're playing for. 100 gallons, fresh, clean, drinking water delivered to your camp tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning. Probst. It's enough water for every tribe member to have a gallon of water a day until the merge. Wow. Oh, don't waste it. Don't waste a drop. Oh, you're wasting it. It's very clean, very fresh. If you're so inclined, some organic shampoo. If you want to waste it taking a shower, washing your hair or whatever. Samburu, because you have 2 extra members, you have to sit 2 people out on this. Keeping in mind, today we're playing for a reward. Tomorrow we're playing for immunity. Nobody can sit out in back-to-back challenges. I'll give you guys a minute to strategize. Wait for my start. Samburu, who's sitting out? Kim and Brandon. Probst. Alright, here we go, guys. 100 gallons of fresh, clean, drinking water at stake. Survivors ready, go. Team members yelling directions, encouragement. You got it. Come on. To the left, this way, towards me, stay towards me, stay left, right, wait, ow, damn it, go to the right, to the left, bring it towards me, straight, up a hill, left, right, no, guys, no, over to the right, straighten it up, turn it to that side, see here we go. On, push it, right, come on, push it, to the right, push, straight shot, there's a rock on your left, stay right, help us, I'm here, to the right, whoa, Probst. Samburu, you have to go through the flags, bring it back and go through the flags, go to the left, there's a ditch, going up a hill, right, help on the side, okay, there you go, come on, almost there, push it, come on, everybody get on this side, yeah, everybody on this side, don't let it go through the trees, push, come on, guys, let's go, we're coming, come on, keep it rolling, come on, over here, to the right, Probst, stay in control, stop, we missed the flags, Probst. Samburu, you missed the flags again, you got to go, through the flags, we're trying.
Doing business with you. King mutant, engines roaring. Oh shit, I forgot my ammo bag. Shall we turn back? No time. Okay, I got this. 9, 10, 11, 1.567 makes it 8 degrees north. Altair, Alpha Centauri, and Sirius. Matt Shepard, it's just a party and he asked me. He's really nice. Yeah, to you maybe. You guys getting some good work done over here? Yes, yeah, sounds like it. What's the bright one? Mizar, it's a double star. Good. The one next to it, Alfort. Good. B. Ermin, and the one next to that, I don't know. It's Migres. I don't think so. Well, you just said you didn't know. Well, it's not Migres. It's something else. Look, it's south about 10 degrees. It's probably a satellite. Let's take another picture. We'll send it to Dr. Wolf. Yes, sir. It's Migres. It's not Migres. It is. It's not. It is. Well, hello there, little fella. Do I know you? Where are you going in such a hurry? And there. Come on. Damn it, B. Ermin. Come on, you miserable piece of crap. Come on. You have reached the Department of Planetary Sciences. If you know the extension of the person you're calling. Jesus, what's that number now? Damn it. News relating to the recall of American troops from abroad. Tragedy struck today as a charter aircraft carrying an army unit returning from duty in Japan crashed this morning in the White House press office says. Secretary of the Treasury Rittenhouse is resigning because his wife is sick. I asked. So who passed Rittenhouse the hemlock? AFL-CIO wanted him off the Council of Economic Advisors for not supporting the pension bill, and the president's going to need labor next fall, and states still fuming about the trade office screw up at the G8. Pentagon is unhappy with his readiness reduction proposals. Greenspan dislikes him. Christ, oh didn't this guy piss off? No wonder the wife's sick. She's not sick, she's a drunk. How do you know that? Mike Woodward over at Treasury. Mrs. Rittenhouse started drinking a couple of years ago when her husband had a series of affairs. Stepped it up last summer after their son died of leukemia. You want to do something on the price that wives pay? What else? Mike Woodward, 3 kids. He's been after me for months, so I threw him of all the wonderful things in life you can find. They all can be yours with the right frame of mind. Just look and you'll find. No run, no lot. There are no secrets to hide. No run, no lot. Leave your problems behind. No worry, friends, no worry. Yup, you. Swim trunks are loaded with detergents and other hazardous chemicals that could be harmful to fish. Listen, just quit my job at the aquarium. Heard you got fired. Yeah, aquarium's totally changed. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I got a lot of great offers. Things are really starting to happen for me. I was thinking maybe later if you weren't doing, if you're not working. I don't think so. Okay, I guess I'll just, take some sea snails and be on my way. No, a little lower. The ones on the bottom. A good nipple. Color me your color, baby. Color me your car. Color me your color, darling. I know who you are. Come up off your color chart. You have beautiful skin, baby. Get some olive oil. rub it all over you. You'll have a good time. Oh yeah, let's get him out of there. Oh, Antoine, yeah, yes. Try to keep your goldfish in this bowl. If you like, could stick around for a while. Every kid needs a father. What the hell? What the hell are you doing? There's a mongrel koi in there. It's the most dangerous of all goldfish. Do you have any ice? Shoes off. Respect the 18th century Persian carpet. Whoa, what are those? When I was a child, my mother would tell me a story about how the devil roams the earth. Sometimes, she said, he would take human form so he could punish the damned on earth before claiming their souls. Ones he chose would be gathered together and tortured as he hid amongst them, pretending to be one of them. I always believed my mother was telling me an old wives' tale. My mother's story would always begin the same way, the suicide paving the way for the devil's arrival, and it would always end with the deaths of all those trapped. I'm good. I feel good. I feel amazing. You know the main reason why people go back to drinking? No. Yes, the Eagles. Resentment. Are we seriously talking about this again? It's important. Your ability to forgive is gonna determine the quality of the rest of your life more than anything else. Look, some things are beyond forgiveness. You're already on your way. You've taken responsibility for your actions. That's more than half the battle right there. To truly feel free, you may need to finally start believing in something greater than yourself. That sounds good. It does. When I think about the guy that killed my family, I have a tough time believing in much of anything. I'm just saying, leave yourself open to it. Can we just have breakfast for once? Talk about normal stuff. I'm your sponsor. You can talk about normal stuff. Everybody else, hey, got a good one for you. Justin, quickly, take my picture. I got the pyramid in my hand. Justin, you get back here right now. No, stop. No, stop him. Go back. Don't climb. Wait, hold on. Easy, little boy. Okay, stop, child. Stop right there. No. Here he goes. Justin, I've got him. Outrage in Egypt tonight as it was discovered that the Great Pyramid of Giza had been stolen and replaced by a giant inflatable replica. There is panic throughout the globe as countries and citizens try to protect their beloved landmarks. Law enforcement still has no leads, leaving everyone to wonder which of the world's villains is responsible for this heinous crime, and where will he strike next? I'm having a bad day. It's about time that I get my way. Steamrolling whatever I see. Freeze red. I'm having a bad day. If you take it personal, that's okay. Watch, this is so fun to see. Despicable Me. Morning. How you doing? Hello, Fred. FYI, your dog has been leaving little bombs all over my yard, and I don't appreciate it. You know, after last year's corporate, my wife was always encouraging me. You know, she said, you did fine in the corporate. I was a bit nervous. This little guy. Hello. Sorry. That's nice. Nice background with the people there. You're here at the, just look straight at the lens. You're here at the MNU head office, Department of Alien Affairs. My name is Wikus van der Merwe, and behind me you can see the Alien Affairs workers. And what we do here at this department is to try to engage with the prawn on behalf of MNU and on behalf of humans. To everyone's surprise, the ship didn't come to a stop over Manhattan or Washington or Chicago. Instead it coasted to a halt directly over the city of Johannesburg. The doors didn't open for 3 months. It just hovered there. Nobody could get in, and they eventually decided, after much deliberation, that the best thing to do would be to physically cut their way in. We were on the verge of first contact. The whole world was watching, expecting, don't know, music from heaven and bright shining lights. Oh my god, the creatures were extremely malnourished. They were very unhealthy. They seemed to be aimless. There was a lot of international pressure on us at the time. The entire world was looking at Johannesburg, so we had to do the right thing. The government then established an aid group that started to carry the aliens to a temporary camp set up just beneath the ship. We didn't have a plan. There was a million of them, so it was a temporary holding zone, soon became fenced, became militarized, and before we knew it, it was a slum. But the truth is, nobody really knew what this place was. There's a lot of secrets in District 9. At first, a lot of attention was given to giving the aliens a proper status and protection. They're spending so much money to keep them here, when they could be spending it on other things, but at least they're keeping them separate from us. I want to be realistic with everyone. The aliens will not be able to go. Will you stop your daydreaming? Tommy Stubbins. Hello, Matt. Come and help me select a suitable dinner for me clients here. Can I push the barrow? Well, it's not gonna push itself now, is it? It's against my religion to do anything violent till the end of the day. God bless all Irishmen. You know what I was thinking? Pat, no, was that not for you, me darling? It'll make your fur fall out. I was thinking that if you sold your fish barrow, and I sold my grandfather's watch, we could buy a boat and go to China. Oh, you're the middle and two ends of a fine fellow, Tom. It's a beautiful proposition, but don't you see the problem? What's that? Well, do you speak Chinese? No. Then, if you sell your grandfather's watch, and we go to China, how are you going to tell the time? I never thought of that. Well, you see, you have to plan ahead. It's very important. I mean, the whole secret of my success with the fish barrow was years of planning ahead. Thank you, Charlie. May the 17 holy men of Donnybrook reward you in heaven. The sooner you rewarded me down here. Is this then? I'll duck off the marshes. Is that a fact? Too straight into the mast, cross-eyed fool. Can you imagine that now? He was probably under the influence. He looks Irish to me. Don't worry. I'll fix him up. Bring him back. That's my dinner. Now don't ask me to do that, Charlie. The secretary for the preservation of Irish ducks. It's more than me job is worth. You never told me you were secretary of Irish ducks. Well, now I don't talk about it much. I'm a very modest fella. What are we going to do with it then? Well, now, as soon as I finish me deliveries, we'll take him over to John Doolittle. Here is John Doolittle, a Hardy, a Lovelace, and heaven bless all Catholic pussycats. Who is John Doolittle? John Doolittle is the greatest animal doctor in the world today, and a close personal friend of Matthew Mugg. He lives right here in Puddleby. He does. Out on the Oxenthorpe Road. What does he do? He's a genius. That's what he does. He can talk to animals, talk to them, speaks their language. He does. Just like you and me's chatting now. He'll have a word with that little fellow in Wild Duck Talk and put him straight in no time. Oh, darlin' man, think nothing of traveling halfway round the world to cure a sick sparrow. Only last week, he went all the way to Africa. Ask me what? I'll tell you. To look after a crocodile with toothache. He's altogether a marvelous man, and he understands the Irish. And any man who understands the Irish can't be reckoned altogether bad. Same way that the lunatic, his patron saint is Patrick, can't be reckoned altogether mad. The doctor's very smart. He's an Irishman at heart. His favorite color, sure, it must be green. And also he's a man. Dramatic music playing. Creature roaring. Creature roars. Conversing in Spanish. Did that kill it? No. That's how we kill it. High-pitched humming. In English. The Book of Vishanti. Ice cracking. Creature roars. Defender strange. We can't let it take your power. Get to the book. How do we get across? Jump. Both yelling. Dash. Girl screaming. Hold on. Girl. No. Girl grunts. Creature roars. Groaning. Roars. Grunts. Snarling. Gasps. Grunts. Strains. Grunts. Straining. Panting. Creature snarls. Defender strange. It's too strong. I can't hold it. Groans. Flesh searing. dash, groaning, dash, creature growls, gasps, gasps, panting. I'm so sorry, this is the only way, gasps. What are you doing? I can't let that thing take your power. You can't control it, but I can, but we're friends. You're killing me, I know. In the grand calculus of the multiverse, your sacrifice is worth more than your defender. Strange groaning, grunts, grunting, creature growls, grunting, snarls, grunts, screams, exploding, dramatic choral music playing, grunts, girl screams, screaming, gasping, panting, watch ticking, sighs, snaps fingers, soft organ music playing, indistinct chatter, excuse me, hey, thanks, Doctor Strange, Dr. West, haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I was a little preoccupied being dust there for 5 years, so were a lot of us, while I was gone. Thank you for asking. I lost both my cats, and my brother. I'm very sorry. Thank you. I guess what keeps me up at night is wondering, did it have to happen that way? Was there any other path? No, I made the only play we had. Well, of course you did. The best surgeon and the best superhero, but you still didn't get the girl. Idle march playing, pensive music playing, Christine clears throat, glass of red, please. Oh, allow me, Miss Christine. Wind chimes tinkling, groaning, screaming, whimpering, groaning, clattering, ancient one, Master Caecilius, that ritual will bring you only sorrow. People exclaiming, hypocrite, both groan, men yelling, shining star by earth, wind and fire playing, exhales, challenge round, Billy, soft rock music playing. Oh, come on, Billy, you've got to be messing with me. Billy, chuckles, no, doctor, feels so good. Chuck Mangione, 1977. Honestly, Billy, you said this one would be hard. Huh? It's 1978. No, Billy, while Feel So Good may have charted in 1978, the album was released in December of 1977. No, Wikipedia says it's a 19. Check again. Dr. Garrison, where do you store all this useless information? Dr. Strange, useless. The man charted a top 10 hit with a flugelhorn. Status, Billy, 1977. Dr. Garrison, oh, he's Bruner, I hate you. Dr. Strange, oh, feels so good, doesn't it? Oh, I got this. Steven, you've done your bit. Go ahead. We'll close up. What is it? GSW. It's amazing you kept him alive. Apnea held the brainstem test and the apnea reflex test. I think I found the problem. Dr. Palmer, you left a bullet in his head. Thanks. It's impinging on the medulla. I needed a specialist. Fake diagnosed brain death. Something about that doesn't feel right to me. We have to run. Christine, Dr. West, what are you doing? Hey, organ harvest. He's a donor. Slow down. I did not agree to that. I don't need you to. We've already called brain death prematurely. We need to get him tired of the same old you. Tired of being out of shape and out of luck with the opposite sex. Tired of being overweight and underattractive. Yeah. Oh, hello. I'm White Goodman, owner, operator, and founder of Globo Gym America Corp. I'm here to tell ya that you don't have to be stuck with what you've got. Hey, Rory, looking good. At Globo Gym we that understand ugliness and fatness are genetic disorders, much like baldness or necrophilia, and it's only your fault if you don't hate yourself enough to do something about it. That's where we come in. Globo Gym employs a highly trained, quasi-cultural staff of personal alteration specialists. With our competitively priced on-site cosmetic surgery, we can turn that Frankenstein you see in the mirror every morning into a Frankenfine. Of course, it'll still be you in a legal sense, but think of it as a thinner, more attractive, better you than you could ever become without us. How do I know? Well, I'm not only the founder of Globo Gym, I'm also a client. That's me 6 years and 600 pounds ago, before I knew how much I hated myself. That all changed once I founded Globo Gym. Don't just take my word for it. Listen to these Globo Gymmers tell you how it is. That feels good. A tickle machine. Crash. No. Crash. A bad dog. No grundle. Come on down and join the winning team, because here at Globo Gym, we're better than you. And we know it. Spare me. Mr. Loeffler, this is Doris from the Department of Water and Power. We've been trying to reach you, but your phone was disconnected. We'll be shutting off your water and power at 5 p.m. today. Due to an 8-month overdue account. Thank you and have a nice day. This is Seth from Videorama. The following DVDs are now overdue. Drunken Hussies 3, Your Patrol 5, and Mona Lisa Smile. Thank you. Come on, baby. Be there. Be there. It's gonna be a good day. I'm proud of you. We're just around the corner. My gym's here. I promise we're almost there. You guys are lifesavers. I appreciate the effort. Don't pull a hammy.
I got it. Come on, Samburu. Oh, that ain't good. Look at this. Come on, come on. We're on. Alright. Cheering. Samburu. Samburu. Yeah. Prost, Baran. You got your first taste of victory. Along with it comes 100 gallons of fresh water. You'll have the water in your camp by tomorrow morning. Everything around here revolves around water. The key to survival out here. Now it's here. That is so great. How beautiful is this? It's great. Another thing we don't have to worry about. Getting water today. This is so nice. Good lord. That just came out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Right. What the hell just happened? I know. I'm like afraid to get out from under these nets. I'm sure there are bugs all in that. Hey, little guy. Ow. Oh, hey. Oh. Ask it. We have mail. Hit me. Girls. Read it to us, baby. Now you're lost in the wild, and there's no one around. You might find yourself thinking you'll never be found. Muster all your resources, and don't stop to gloat. Fail to get our attention, you'll be facing the vote. Build us a message to be seen from the sky. If your signal's the best, immunity will drop by. Well, we got our mail this morning, and it was a very unique, very different challenge. We found out that we had to make up some type of distress signal, so that planes flying overhead would be able to come and see us, and it was going to be a competition between us and the other tribe, and whose distress signal was the better one. We have a perfect O with thorn bushes. Let's use our many-adas for the O. To get a visual, you need something light, something that hits them. So, yeah, let's do our SOS like we're doing, and then take all of our man-made supplies, accentuate it. They're going to see that thing. So you guys want to give up on the idea of using the Just hang on a second. You're going to make 2 huge SS here, on each side. They don't have to be like Miniatas though. From the air, you can't tell that it's raised. That's right, but is it going to be here and on the other side? Let's make it happen. Whistling. Okay. Frankly, the 4 of us would like to possibly see an older person have a little weak moment in the competition so they can all open their eyes, because they keep coming down saying, the weak people need to go. Just stick with me and we'll weed the weak ones out. Hey, guys, let's come together right now. Everybody work on it right now. You'd have to be a damn fool obviously, or me to go 110% out there, drain my body of all energy that I have for a bunch of kids that aren't going to appreciate it. No, I just said, I'll contribute, and keep moving along. Make it look good. Remember the heat. Linda, take a break. Take a little sip of water. Don't overexert yourself. Groaning. Thank you. You guys can lift me up in the air and I'll wave the horns like an airplane. You need something with bright colors that's going to attract somebody from a distance. The first thing I think you see, rather than movement, would even be color. We got to find a place. Probably. There's no grass or nothing right out there. Let's start taking stuff outside. Let's grab all the mosquito nets and all the torches and stuff. Today's immunity challenge means absolutely everything to us. It's huge. We definitely need to win, so we're not another man down. We can't afford to go down to 5 and lose 3 of them in a row. That's just unthinkable at this point. I'll dip this in a paint. I don't care. That's a good idea. You think red is the color? I had brought some acrylic paints with me as my luxury item, and suddenly got the idea to take these mosquito nets and make them a bright color and make them almost targets or bullet points. You know, I have a feeling those mosquito—
Over it. Gimme that garbage. Shouldn't you be on a treadmill? Hey, Peter, how's my little tax shelter this morning? Everything's shipshape. Don't hold out on me. What's happening? It's just I'm trying this new voicemail dating thing, and, like, no one's even left me a message, and it's been almost 2 months. There's someone out there for Visit onalinkmobiez.com. No. 1. Repeat the following phrases precisely as spoken. There is no friction with the proper diction. There is no friction with the proper diction. Good sounds abound when the mouth is round. Good sounds abound when the mouth is round. Round. I think we can make this work. I'll call you this afternoon and let you know. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Have a great day. Yeah, you too. Have a good day. Okay, thank you. Here you go, Mr. Jax. Thank you. Mr. Jax, I was wondering if you'd made any decision regarding the assistant manager's position. Well, I'm still deciding, and right now it's between Stu and yourself. Stu Rubin, new guy. Well, I know he's new, but he's also quite aggressive, and we like that. You know, Stu's someone who's not afraid to crunch the numbers and make the tough decisions. I'm perfectly capable of making the tough decisions. I'll let you know as soon as I decide. Okay, in the meantime, keep him through our loan qualifying procedures, just in case. Alright, okay. And would you mind taking your lunch break now? Sure. Maybe on your way back, you could pick me up at Turkey Club. Turkey Club, excellent choice. You mind picking one up for me? Thanks. And spicy mustard. Man, this is the city. Los Angeles, California. 465 square miles of constantly interfacing humanity, representing every race, color, creed, and persuasion that God, no matter how he is worshipped, chose, in his infinite wisdom, to deposit here in the cultural nexus of the Pacific Rim. Almost 4 million people work and play here, and like any other place anywhere, there are those who have it and those who want it. Those who have it enjoy it, no matter how they got it. Those who want it can get it by attempting to better themselves in a sympathetic community populated by decent citizens cheering them on, or they can try to take it the easy way, because even in the city of angels, from time to time, some halo slip. That's where I'll come in, doing my job to the best of my ability on a daily basis. I'll work here. I'll carry a badge. Dragnet march plays. Dragnet. Police officer. Ma'am. Their job to enforce the laws, to enforce the laws. Their job to enforce the laws. Enforce the laws, to enforce the laws. Their job to enforce the laws. JJJJ just the facts. Ma'am. Just the facts. Ma'am. Just the facts. Ma'am. DDDD Dragnet. To enforce the laws, to enforce the laws. To enforce the laws. Dragnet. Their job to enforce the laws, to enforce the laws. To enforce the law, to enforce the laws. Police officers. Ma'am. Just the facts. Ma'am. Just the facts. Ma'am. JJJJJJJJJ to enforce the laws. And my name's Friday. Enforce the laws. And my name's Friday. Their job to enforce the laws and preserve the safety of decent citizens. Dragnet. Narrator, ladies and gentlemen, the story you are about to see is true. Names have been changed to protect the innocent. For example, George Baker is now called Sylvia Wiss. Hey, we called the fire department. What the hell is going on here? Chief, where's the fire? See the fire? I see the fire. Good. When you wake up, tell Jerry Caesar he's out of business. Detective LT was Wednesday, January. Excuse me. You tell me how to get to the medical school. I'm supposed to be doing a lecture in about 20 minutes, and my driver's a bit lost. You go straight ahead and make a left over the bridge. That's a lovely accent you have. New Jersey, Austria. Well, then, G-Day, mate, let's put another shrimp on the Barbie. Let's not. Hashtag boom shakalake. What the people want. Hashtag women them a flex and the men them a chant. Hashtag CA the 60s style. Cafe come back. Hashtag drop a bell bottom. Block heel and frock. Hashtag boom shakalak. Rude boy. Hashtag here when we tell them now. Sure. Hashtag wine your body. Wriggle your belly. Hashtag dip and go down in the new style. Hashtag wine and go up. Wine and go down. Hashtag bubble and a rocket to the new style around. Hashtag you fay line it up. You fay wine it up. Hashtag do the boom shakalak till the dance hall fill up. Hashtag I say the boom shakalak are the brand new style. Hashtag wicked say it wicked. Ya oh say it wild. Hashtag ragamuffin style fay the disciplined child. Hashtag dip and go down a CA it well versatile. Hashtag you fay move fay your waist move fay your back. Hashtag wine and go down the shakalak. Hashtag get in a groove. CA you are the top notch. Hashtag bubble and a wine gal right PO and the spot. Now Scott the wiener schnitzel. Beautiful. There you go. Golf. There you go buddy. Yeah. Let's see. Next we got roast beef au jus. Who's got the roast beef au jus? Stella, beautiful. Bon appetit, Stella. Oui, yeah, walk away. Go on. Last but not least, footlong. Who's got the footlong? Are you very funny, rascal? Very funny. In your dreams. Very. Why haven't you dropped those dogs off at the show yet? Sir, I didn't want to send them to a performance on an empty stomach. Sure, get a move on it. Yes, sure. What cuts? 10 to 4. You suck me sideways. Hello, how are you? I'll be out in 1 minute. Why are you going to the airport? Flying somewhere? Let you guess. I saw your luggage, and when I noticed the airline ticket, I put 2 and 2 together. Footsteps shuffling, electronic beeping, breathing and mumbling, hair hissing, water dripping, growling, owl hoots, ringing stops, grunting, heavy breathing, grunting, grunts, brakes squealing, heavy breathing, moaning, he's jangling, breathing heavily, grumbles, ringing, he's jangling, screaming, agent, I think I see him, screeching, panting, spaceship words, men panting, screaming, agent, this way, panting, whirring intensifies, screeching, moans, whimpering, distant police siren, distant dogs barking, footsteps shuffling, Steve, sarcastically, Mike, oh great, so you got an arrow right in your chest, and you're out 10 melee rounds. Oh, no, Greg, don't worry about it, Mike, I got resurrection, I'm already one of the undead, I can still throw death spells. Greg, I'm just trying to help you out, man, don't be so cranky. How about throwing a spell over the pizza, man? Where's our pizza, man? Well, I'm ready now to play. I'm ready to play now, you guys. We're in the middle. Elliot, you can't just join any universe in the middle. I got him. What am I asking for? All talking indistinctly. Greg, yeah, Elliot, hi, Greg, I know. It's not for us, it's for his mother. My Papa Momo, you have to ask Steve. He's game master. He has absolute power. Steve, Tyler, mockingly. Steve, can I play now? Snuggle in, sweetie. It's cold out there. Why is it snowing? Grandma, where does it come from? Oh, it's a long story, sweetheart. I want to hear. Not tonight. Go to sleep. I'm not sleeping. Tell me, please. Well, alright, let's see. I guess it would have to start with scissors. Scissors. Well, there are all kinds of scissors. And once there was even a man who had scissors for hands. A man? Yes. And scissors. No, scissor hands. You know the mansion on top of the mountain? It's haunted. Well, a long time ago, an inventor lived in that mansion. He made many things, I suppose. He also created a man. He gave him insides, heart, brain, everything. Well, almost everything. You see, the inventor was very old. He died before he got to finish the man he invented, so the man was left by himself, incomplete and all alone. He didn't have a name. Of course he had a name. His name was Edward. Avon calling. Weren't you just here? No, not since last season. Today I've come to show you our exquisite new line of softer colors, in shadows, blushes and lipstick. Everything you need to accent and highlight your changing look. My changing look, that's good. I also have a complete selection of your old favorites. Those tried and true products we've all come to depend on year in and year. Oh, hello. You're probably here. About the story. Elves love to tell stories. I'll bet you didn't know that about elves. There's probably a lot of things you didn't know about elves. Another interesting elfism. There are only 3 jobs available to an elf. The first is making shoes at night while the old cobbler sleeps. Lazy bum couldn't even make a clog. He can bake cookies in a tree. Hey, as you can imagine, it's dangerous having an oven in an oak tree during the dry season. I want to make shoes, but the third job, some call it the show or the big dance. It's the profession that every elf aspires to, and that is to build toys in Santa's workshop. Only 2 weeks left till Christmas. It's a job only an elf can do. Our nimble fingers, natural cheer and active minds are perfect for toy building. They tried using gnomes and trolls, but the gnomes drank too much, and the trolls weren't toilet trained. No human being has ever set foot in Santa's workshop. That is until about 30 years ago. And, as you may have guessed, that's where our story begins. Whoa, are you sleeping? Here we are. We're just going to make you feel so comfortable. Here we are. There you are. It's time to go to sleep. Maybe by next Christmas you'll have a home. Merry Christmas, my angel. Alright. We've had another very successful year, so, after all that hard work, it's time to start preparations for next Christmas. What in the name of Sam Hill is that? A baby. Little Buddy diapers. His name is Buddy. He must have snuck into your sack at the orphanage. What do we do? So, Santa had a decision to make. Unfortunately, when it comes to babies, Santa's a pushover, so, Buddy stayed with an older elf who had always wanted a child, but had been so committed to building toys, forgotten to settle down. Santa, yes, I raised Buddy. I was his adopted father. But Buddy grew twice as fast. He wasn't any different from the other screaming, our alarms wailing, dogs barking, panting. I hate those things. Reality used to be a friend of mine. Reality used to be a friend of mine. Reality used to be a friend of mine. Maybe why the question that's on your mind, but reality used to be a friend of mine. Reality used to be a friend of mine. Barking. Reality used to be a friend of mine. Please don't ask me cause I don't know what. Reality used to be a friend of mine. I used to be friends with reality. She used to be a pal real close to me, but she tried to hide from me what was in store. Yelling, woman Stanley, is that will you put that back? Put that back. Hey, I just washed all this stuff. It's my dear. Sorry, man. It's okay. What's my mom screaming about? She's bummed cause I snaked your last bagel. Grab a shovel. Man, no. I just want to munch. You don't want to help. That's just fine. Stoney, this is a total waste of time. Dave, be more of a geek. There's no way you're going to the prom. Girl, you're a disease. EHH. And no one will ever swim in this stupid pool. Later. Look, David, just do me a favor and stress less. High school is over. Get into it. We're losers. I've decided something. Stoney, I want to look back on my high school career and think that I started slowly but I finished strong. High school's almost over and I don't have anything to show for it. I know, me neither. You should be stoked though, buddy. Cause you got through the last 4 years without the full-on melon tweak age. It's not enough. I want my own page in the yearbook. Jump off the gym, splatter on the street and go for the covert. It's not funny. I'm not going down as the ski kid from Encino. Crickets chirp, owl hoots, drums beating, chanting, drumming and chanting continue. Wind whistling, drumming and chanting continue. Wind whistling, drumming and chanting stop. Shouts in native language, metal rattling. Safety first, that's my motto. When one is doing dangerous work, one must pay careful attention to the safety of one's body. Know what I mean? One day I'll be a camp counselor, and I'll be running this place. I'll be shaping and molding youthful minds into a focused worldview. Ernest P. Worrell, camp counselor, an extraordinary thing to witness. Gasping, crash, grunting, engine stops, birds chirping, breathing heavily, engine rumbling, EW, grunts, water gurgles, straining, water gurgling, 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 grunting, water gurgling, straining, water gurgling, porcelain creaking, toilet flushes, boys cheering, okay, off the bus, come on, let's go, get a get a line going, get a line going, let's go, move quick, move it, let's go, gentlemen, let's go, move it out, hey, Alice, welcome to Camp Kikaki, I've got everything fixed up for you at the cabins, know what I mean, well, look who's here, just like old times, yeah, remember all the fun we had last summer, let's start things off right, what do you say, laughter, my hands, I got a bad attitude, son, let's go, move it, let's go, boys shouting indistinctly, straighten up these lines, come on, let's go, man, welcome to another great summer here at Camp Kikaki, subtitles by Explosive Skull, fuck, okay, I've got 10 numbers, 4 spots, I need a 4-digit code, no, shit, what now, shit, Jesus Christ, blues, shit, okay, that's nothing, follow the light to greener pastures, what does that mean, light, follow the light, green book, yeah, greener pastures, okay, yeah, alright, oh, at any point in history, watch another dot, unveils time's great mystery, while leaving you alive, time, some kind of clock, shit, where's the clock, I don't see a goddamn clock, to watch another person dot, yeah, okay, yeah, watch another person dot, oh, shit, okay, you're pointing, let's see, it's time, it's hands on a clock, yeah, that one's 4 o'clock, 8, 6, 2, that's the number, that's the code, okay, here's the 4, shit, come on, alright, okay, yeah, good, come on, 8, 6, oh my god, here's the 6, oh god, 2, yeah, okay, come on, why isn't it working, oh shit, come on, open, oh god, there's no way out, please get me out, shit, no, has anyone ever heard the saying, a watched pot never boils, well, on a quantum scale, it may actually be true, does anyone know what the quantum Zeno effect is, wow, guys, not all at once now, well, it may well be, one of the oddest things in quantum physics, simply put, observation stops movement, atoms won't change while you watch them, alright, that's all the time we have a good holiday, see you after the break, happy Thanksgiving, Zoe, can I talk to you for a minute, I read your paper on the quantum Zeno effect, so, you want to be heard, you want to share what you know, provided by Explosive Skull https://twitter.com/kaboomskull, Games Master from the beginning of civilization, known there was something captivating about watching human beings fight for their lives, that's why we watch gladiator games, public executions, we created a sport for people, still have a thirst for savagery, Amanda, did you just do, customers are some of the most powerful people
Nets are going to be the secret, I think that's our secret ingredient that's going to win this thing, I'm going to have this feather in my ass and I'm grunting, I was watching Lindsay for a while and she was working really hard, we all were, and the next thing I know, I looked over, and she was sitting underneath the shade of a tree, and it's just not like her personality to sit down before a challenge was over, and so I walked over to her and she was crying and she looked like she was in serious pain, crying I could take a broken bone over that. Her dehydration state today and working really hard got her really sick, really fast. She had some severe pain in her kidneys and in her stomach. I sat with her for quite a while, trying to get her to drink, but she kept spitting it up, I'd rather die right now than deal with this pain, I swear to God. If we don't both break out of here, I'm going to kill myself. We're going to get Frank voted out, don't you worry. Linda, can you go away, please? Are you okay, sweetie? Okay. I get this funny feeling that I'm probably the last person she wanted to maybe stumble upon her. One of the things that Lindsay likes to say every day on a regular basis is how strong she is. She's the strongest person that she knows. I never feel pain. Guess she's not so strong. Come on, plane. We want to be rescued. Look at that. 56 years old and nothing but 100% whoa man, gutsy. I'll tell you that. We got a black man with white tighties on. We got a big fat man with a flag waving. We got 2 little skinny men with flags running around. Women in her thong there. We got a young lady shaken and bacon up there. So I don't know what else we could do. If that won't stop a plane, I want to talk to the pilot. Aren't our boys funny? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Anything to get this challenge. Yes, I'm excited. I don't think Samburu are going to take their clothes off. Probst, here's the setup. We have an experienced rescue pilot and an experienced drop master. We're going to fly above both camps. These 2 experts are going to determine which distress signal would be most clearly visible from the air in a rescue situation. The winning tribe will receive a crate. Inside the crate, the immunity idols. Hey guys, here he comes, guys. Who? Wave it up if you've got it. Oh, Frank dropped dead. He's coming back, guys. Hello. Whistles. Probst. Alright, Harold, that is Samburu tribe. What's your thought on that? Well, they used something as the O in the SOS, but unfortunately, it would look very similar to the other cattle around this area. Probst. So because it looks just like every other community out here, if you're flying by, you might not notice it at all. You're absolutely right. I might just miss it. Yeah. Probst. Okay, let's take a look at Baran. Come on, get ready. The plane's coming. Here we go now. Here we go. Yelling, whistling. Yeah, this one is really getting our attention here. And they're using 4 different colors and the words SOS in a wide open area that has few trees in it, so it's very visible, and it would be much easier to see this one. Probst. Okay, after conferring with our rescue pilot and Harold, our drop master, both have decided that because of the use of color and also the terrain, Baran is the winning tribe. We will now drop the crate. Baran has immunity, 3, 3000, 2000, 1000, go. Cheering, yeah, yep, they just dropped a bag. That's it. Wait a minute. No, it's gone. Back. I think there are a lot of spirits out here, and I believe
the world. Real fun game. Every year they demand more complicated rooms, more ways to gamble on life and death, and we provided them with the Box C for life's ultimate drama. Boxes clicking. This serves as an entry voucher. Jason, remind us escape rooms. Mike, are there rules, regulations, or what? Penny, you have to escape before the clock runs out. Anything that looks like a puzzle or a code. Numbers are very important. It could be anything, anywhere. Slams, gasps. Zoe, you go first. You're watching. They know every move we're making. They knew everything about us. Zoe, God damn it. Zoe, screams and groans. She sacrificed herself for us. You're the psycho that designed this murder maze. No, I'm the game's master. Puzzle maker designs the rooms. Ben screams. Ben, they came back for me. Yeah, well, I'm tired of being the only survivor. Groans. I am not imagining this. You gotta let this shit go. Everyone else who was sent those invitations died, and whoever sent them is still out there. The logo. Their coordinates in the middle of Manhattan. Are you in? Yeah, I'm in. Go and wash up. It's late. You must be tired. Okay. Can I say hi to Dad? I want to tell him about our day. Oh, you know he's busy working. Okay. I had a lot of fun today. Mom. Inhales deeply. Keyboard clacking. Computer beeping softly. Not now. We need to talk. I am on a deadline. And you know what happens if I miss it? You're not doing Claire any favors. By pretending nothing is wrong here. I've made up my mind. I can't do this anymore. You want to take her away from me. You want to break up this family. This family is already broken. I don't have time for this. I am already behind. We can talk about this in an hour when I'm finished. I'm not gonna change my mind. An hour, please. Just give me the chance to talk this through. You can take the time. Have a swim. Random thoughts for Valentine's Day, 2004. Today is a holiday invented by greeting card companies to make people feel like crap. I ditched work today. Took a train out to Montauk. I don't know what. I'm not an impulsive person. I guess I just woke up in a funk this morning. I gotta get my car fixed. Hi, Cindy. It's Joel. Listen, I don't feel very well today. No, food poisoning, I think. It's goddamn freezing on this beach. Montauk in February. Brilliant. Joel. Pages ripped out. Remember doing that. It appears this is my first entry in 2 years. Sand is overrated. It's just tiny little rocks. If only I could meet someone new. I guess my chances of that happening are somewhat diminished since I'm incapable of making eye contact with a woman I don't know. Maybe I should get back together with Naomi. She was nice. Nice is good. She loved me. Why do I fall in love with every woman I see? She shows me the least bit of attention. Hi, I'm sorry. I just said hi. Hello. Okay, if I sit closer. How far are you going? Rockville Center. Get out. Me, too. Really? What are the odds? Listen, do I know you? Do you ever shop at Barnes & Noble? Sure. That's it? Yeah, I've seen you, man. Book slave there for 5 years now. Jesus, I would have thought I would remember you. It might be the hair, but it changes a lot. The color. That's why you might not recognize me. It's called Blue Ruin. The color. Snappy name. I like it. This company makes a whole line of colors with equally snappy names. You've got Red Menace, Yellow Fever, Green Revolution. That would be a job coming up with those names. You think there could possibly be a job like that? I mean, how many hair colors could there be? 15 maybe. Someone's got that job. Agent Orange. I came up with it is time. Soft dramatic music playing. It's beautiful, isn't it? I'm a Karis. I'm Susie. Slow dramatic music continues. Tribesmen shouting in Sumerian. Roars. Screeches. Dramatic music playing. Deviant grunts. Tribespeople screaming and clamoring. Screeches. Screeches. In sign language. Grunts. Grunting. Snarls. Groans. Screeches. Dramatic music continues. Mysterious music playing. Tribespeople chattering. Dash. Energy humming. Dash. Indistinct whispering. Thank you, Jack. Slow dramatic music playing. Time by Pink Floyd playing. Time by Pink Floyd continues playing. Time by Pink Floyd continues playing. Camera clicks. Shit. Excuse me. Excuse me. Time by Pink Floyd continues playing. I know I'm late, Charlie. Man, in this broad earth of ours, amid the measureless grossness and the slag, enclosed and safe within its central heart, nestles the seed perfection, a poet's hope and optimism in humanity. Echoes our recent universal victory, the return of half our population, and, thank God, there she is, our brilliant museum scientist, Miss Cersei, the person who will be, and was always supposed to be, giving you your presentation today. Thank you, Mr. Whitman. Sorry I'm late, everyone. Today, we'll be learning about the importance of apex predators in a balanced ecosystem. Softly, poetry. Dane, I completely ran out of things to say, and these kids make me nervous. Well, I thought you were very charming, Professor. Man, see you tonight. Oh, see you tonight. Dash. Students laugh. All right, settle down. So, you can tell me what an apex predator is. Animals that hunt their prey for food. Very good. Apex predators do hunt their prey for food, like all predators. But one thing that sets them apart is that there are no other animals in their habitat strong enough to hunt them. You can give me an example. Lions, wolves, Cersei, correct. Rumbling, earthquake, crashing, Cersei, get down, dash. Students screaming. It's an earthquake, everyone, get down, under the tables. Let me help you. Don't worry, it'll pass soon. Dash. Students screaming, dash, rumbling and thudding. It's alright, come here, dash, whimpering. You're alright, dash. Alarm bell ringing, dash, rumbling stops. Growl softly, whines, growls. Sugarfoot by Black Joe Lewis and the Honey Bears playing. I like this song, me. How long until we get to his estate? We've been flying over his estate for the past 2 hours. You're leaving me here? This is as close as I'm allowed to get to the building. What building? Follow the river. Got it? Keep your head down and get clear of the rotors. Okay, Caleb Smith. Yes. Please approach the console and face the screen. Take your key card. You may now enter the residence. Hello, Caleb Smith. Hey, dude. I've been so looking forward to this week with you. Come on in. Thanks. You want something to eat or drink after your journey? No, thanks. I'm fine. Sure. Yeah, be honest. I thought we'd have breakfast together, but I can't really eat anything. I got the mother of all fucking hangovers. Yeah, oh my god, like you wouldn't even believe. When I have a heavy night, I compensate the next morning. Exercise. Antioxidants. You know. Yeah, sure. Was it a good party? Yeah, wasn't there a party? There wasn't a party. Sorry, Caleb, I'm just gonna throw this out there so it's said. Okay, you're freaked out. I am. Yeah, you're freaked out by the helicopter and the mountains and the house because it's all so super cool. You're freaked out by me, to be meeting me, having this conversation in this room, created and encoded by Boculix of www.efi-torrents.com. The best 720p/1080p/3D movies with the lowest file size on the internet. Have you eaten anything? No. Hey, look, what is this? A picnic? Come on, let's go, man. You got 10 minutes to go. Punch me out, man. You got it? Any word from the LAPD intelligence if there is such a thing? Not yet, sir. Of course not, because we're a covert anti-terrorism team that is so secret that when we snap our fingers nothing happens. Sheriff's Department, Airport police, still waiting, but Interpol insists he's in Tripoli. Yeah, well, you trust that $1 billion satellite? Okay, I'll trust a $10 snitch at this point. Sean, look, what? Why don't you just give him a little break? Okay, we'll take a break when the case breaks. Okay, hallelujah, 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 or the Lord God omnipotent reigneth. Hallelujah, 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 or the Lord God omnipotent reigneth. Hallelujah, 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 or the Lord God omnipotent reigneth. Hallelujah, and he shall reign forever and ever. I'll never really enjoy the Messiah. In fact, I'll think it's fucking boring, and he shall reign forever and ever. But your voice makes even a hack like Handel seem like a genius. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Victor, when we put this thing to bed, why you can brand the Fourth Amendment on my butt? Boy, ever since I was 3, I wanted to play quarterback for the New York Giants, like my personal hero, Eli Manning. Annual salary is between $10 and $20 million a year. M.R. Kenny, thank you. Next up, read, Mr. Richards, Mr. Richards, simulate static, beam me up, Scotty. Kids giggling. M.R. Kenny, okay, come on, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. When I grow up, I want to be the first person in human history to teleport himself. Kids laughing, clears throat. I'm sorry, but it's already possible to transport quantum information from one location to another. Right now, there are supercomputers that can transport quantum information through space. So why not a machine that can send people through space? Well, even if you could build the thing, which you can't, already build it, well, I'm building it in my garage. Is it next to your flying car? Laughing. I'm not working on that anymore. Just this now. I call it a biomatter shuttle. Biomatter. Technically, it's shuttling matter from one place to another. Well, first matter, but once I test on biological materials, I can. Thank you, Mr. Richards. This is all very interesting, but the assignment was to pick a real career in the real world. Do the report, and I'll let you try again tomorrow. Scattered laughter. Then, men talking indistinctly. Dog barking. Jimmy, anyway, I tell him, bro, I ain't looking at your girl. Girl's looking at me. What you want me to do about it? Know what I'm saying? Hey, where you going? I got homework. What? Look at that fridge pile. Soft and typical of Victor Von Doom. To build a 30-foot statue of himself. Well, it's obviously aimed at first-time visitors. To create feelings of smallness, inadequacy. Good thing it ain't working. Read, what are we doing here? This guy's fast food, strip mall science. This wasn't our first stop, in case you forgot. Besides, Victor's not that bad. He's just a little larger than life. Read, my research suggests that exposure to a high-energy cosmic storm, or non-solar winds, might have triggered the evolution of early planetary life. In 6 weeks, another cloud, the same elemental profile, will pass Earth's orbit. A study conducted in space to fundamentally advance our knowledge about the structure of the human genome, cure countless diseases, extend human life, give kids a chance to live longer, stronger, healthier. Victor, turn it off, please. I don't think I've explained my proposal fully. No, I think you have. Same old Reed, always stretching, reaching for the stars, with the weight of the world on his back. Dreams don't pay the bills, do they? Remember, when we were in school, we talked about working together. Well, that's what I was about to explain. Dash, beep, dash, digital beeping. Read, the storm is deadly. The shields on your station's control room are designed to protect any occupants inside. Clicks. So, it's not just my money you want, it's my choice. Tell me, if NASA doesn't trust you, then why should I? It's my job to stay a step ahead, to know what other men don't. I can't take this. Ben, this is business. Just work. He's right, Ben. It is just business. I think you both know my director of genetic research, Susan Storm. One more thing he's got. Ben, hey, Susie. Hey, oh, it's so nice to see you. How's Debbie? Great, great. How have you been? Never better. This isn't gonna be a problem, is it? Oh, not at all. Sue, no. Hi, Victor. Good. And you are just in time to hear the great Reed Richards ask me for help. You know you made a lot of folks at MIT. Explosions, crackling, rumbling, men shouting in Japanese, men speaking Japanese, men laughing, dash, loud whooshing, dash, screams, men shouting in Japanese, speaking Japanese, men speaking Japanese, loud whooshing, wind whistling, loud whooshing, people gasping, woman. On TV last night the FAA was forced to ground all aircraft, leaving thousands stranded, and electronic failures, and mysterious power outages crippled the western United States. But the big story today, the much anticipated wedding of fantastic couple, Reed Richards and Susan Storm will take place this Saturday. And, okay, kids, I'm gonna give you something special. It's called Thing Dust. Okay, great, unbelievable. Bizarre anomalies have been occurring all over the world, defying every known law of physics. Cool. And all the media want to know about is what China pattern Sue and I picked out. Hey, which one did you pick? The blue ones with them little flowers? I really like them. Excuse me, would you mind? It's happening again, isn't it? Ben, yeah, sure. No, we're not postponing anything, not this time. This is gonna be the wedding you've always dreamed of, and I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of that. Not even the mysterious transformation of matter at the subatomic level. That's the most romantic thing you've ever said to me. Chuckles, which is really pathetic when you think about it. Dr. Richards, I'm very sorry, but it seems we're overbooked. We do have some seats available in coach though. Okay, here we go. Smile. Awesome. Look, Mom, let me get one more. That should be fine. Oh, that's my seat. Sorry. It is a beautiful day in Chicago today. Temperatures expected to reach the upper 70s. Right now, 75 at the lakefront, 74 at Midway, 73 at O'Hare, and now, up in the sky. Don Nelson with Skyview Traffic. Ferris, thanks. We got scores of accidents. Ferris, Tom, what's the matter? It's Ferris. What? What's wrong? What's wrong? For Christ's sake, look at him, honey. Ferris, he doesn't have a fever. He says his stomach hurts and he's seeing spots. What's the matter? Ferris, Papa, honey, feel his hands. They're cold and clammy. I'm fine. I can get up. No, I have a test today. No, you. I have to take it. I want to go to a good college, so I can have a fruitful life. Honey, we're not going to school like this. Now, hon, what's this? What's his problem? Doesn't feel well. Yeah, right. Dry that one out. You can fertilize the lawn. Jeannie, is that you? Jeannie, I can't see that far. Jeannie, bite the big one. Junior, thank you. Jeannie, you get to school. Wait, you're letting him stay home? I can't believe this. If I was bleeding out my eyes, you guys would make me go to school. This is so unfair. Jeannie, please don't be upset with me. You have your health. Thankful. That's it. I want out of this family. I'm okay. I'll just sleep. Maybe I'll have an aspirin around noon. Now, listen, I'm showing some houses to that family from Vermont today, so I'll be in the area. Now, my office people are always asking me if I know Tyler Durden. 3 minutes. Ground zero. Would you like to say a few words to mark the occasion? With a gun barrel between your teeth. You speak only in vowels. I can't think of anything. For a second I totally forget about Tyler's whole controlled demolition thing, and I wonder how clean that gun is. Getting exciting now. That old saying, oh you always hurt the one you love. Well, it works both ways. We have front row seats for this theater of mass destruction. The Demolitions Committee of Project Mayhem wrapped the foundation columns of a dozen buildings next, blasting gelatin. In 2 minutes, primary charges will blow base charges, and a few square blocks will be reduced to smoldering rubble. I know this, because Tyler knows this. 2.5. Think of everything we've accomplished, and suddenly, I realized that all of this, gun, bombs, revolution, has got something to do with a girl named Marla Singer. Bob.
Our idol goddess will not live in a home of conflict, and that's why she left us. She went to find some peace. I believe that. Morning, Lindsay. Hey, what's up? How you feeling today, Lindsay? Like $1,000,000. Good. I'm going to be in the shade most of the day, resting. Put your sunscreen on, drink a lot of water. No reason to exert myself. Well, what happened yesterday was, I was dehydrated, and when you're dehydrated, every other problem area of your body is exacerbated. So, my kidneys were sore, my stomach was sore, I'm still a little bit groggy and a little weak, but I'm going to be really cognizant of my water intake. But, you know what, it can happen to any one of you, so be careful. Hey, believe me, I know it. It could be any one of us. Or the older people. To see her down was like a thumb up on their side. It was just a, shake hands, a smile and a cheerio, hey, they got one down. We're stronger. I hated for them to get that little sweet flavor of victory in their mouth. RB went down in Africa. I agree. You don't sit in this kind of heat for 2 days and sunbathe, and then do a physical and mental exertion like this and not expect you're going to fall apart. I don't care if you're 18 years old. Tensions are high. I mean, you can cut it with a knife, right through the air. The younger people, they know. We're going to tribal council tonight. I have no flexibility. If you're excess baggage, get the hell out of my way. I'm not going to deal with it, not under these conditions. Throw on my shirt, get my bag. Everyone knows we're not much of a tribe anymore. We don't have much unity, and on some deeper level, I'm sure what most people are thinking. What's the harm if we go to tribal council? Let's get it over with. Probst, before you get too comfortable, I want you to each grab a torch, approach the flame, and light it up. Put it back in its slot. This is part of the ritual at tribal council, because at tribal council, fire does represent life. You'll take these back with you to camp tonight and bring them to future tribal councils. Well, welcome to your first tribal council. Is this a big deal? Not that big a deal. Do you care? Yeah, we care. Everyone's a member of our tribe. Just being here with buddies for 9 days under these conditions would be tough. You guys don't know each other. I'm not sure you even like each other. Brandon, what's it been like the first 9 days so far? In getting along, it hasn't been that unpleasant, actually. Surprisingly, for this many different kind of personalities. Probst. Lindsay, you're cracking up at Brandon's comments. What do you find funny about it? Oh, I think it's been great. I think we've all got along really well. It hasn't been one big, happy party. We've had a little tension in the tribe. We have problems. We have a water problem. We have a pot problem, and, we need to take things seriously, and we need to have a rotation, and nobody really has a defined job. We're not on the same page all the time. We need to be on the same page and work as a team. And sometimes I don't see us working as a team. Silas, how do you respond to Carl's take that maybe the work ethic isn't the same with everybody? I think Carl is right on. Jeff, I also feel that in a group like this you have to mold, you have to change, you have to bend. And if you don't bend, you'll break. What is with the, maybe you've had these and I didn't notice, necklace? I think you have a necklace on under there. No necklace, Frank, no necklace. Is that symbolic of anything going on? Absolutely. Probst. So Silas, Kim, Lindsay, and Brandon.
Bad bitch tits. This was a support group for men with testicular cancer. Big Moosey slobbering all over me. That was Bob. We're still men. Yes, we're men. Men is what we are. 8 months ago, Bob's testicles were removed. Then hormone therapy. He developed bitch tits because his testosterone was too hot and his body upped the estrogen. And that was where I fit. You're gonna have to open up my pecs again and drain the fluid between those huge, sweating tits that hung enormous the way you think of gods as big. Okay, you cry now. No, wait, back up. Let me start earlier. For 6 months, I couldn't sleep. Insomnia. Nothing's real. Everything's far away. Everything's a copy of a copy of a copy. When deep space exploration ramps up, it'll be the corporations that names everything. The IBM Stellar Sphere, the Microsoft Galaxy, Planet Starbucks. Gonna need you out of town a little more this week. We got some red flags to cover. It must have been Tuesday. He was wearing his cornflower blue tie. You want me to deprioritize my current reports until you advise of a status upgrade? Make these your primary action items. Here's your flight coupons. Call me from the road if there's any snags. He was full of pep. Must have had his grandee latte enema. Like so many others, I had become a slave to the IKEA nesting instinct. Yes, I'd like to order the Erica Peccary dust ruffles. Please hold. If I saw something clever, like a little coffee table in the shape of a yin-yang, I had to have it. Eclipse personal office unit, the Hub Trek home exert bike, or the Johans ham sofa with the Strina green stripe pattern, even the Riz Lampa wire lamps of environmentally friendly unbleached paper. I'd flip through catalogs and wonder what kind of dining set that defines me as a person. I had it all, even the glass dishes, with tiny bubbles and imperfections, proof that they were crafted by the honest, simple, hard-working indigenous peoples of please hold, wherever, I was holding. We used to read pornography, now it was the Horseshoe collection. No, you can't die from insomnia. What about narcolepsy? I nod. Alex, Todd and George's dad just called. He's picking you up at 3:30 tomorrow. The bus leaves the high school for the airport around 5:00. How's my suitcase working out for you? Mom, you got to leave that on. The tag made the last flight without the plane crashing, so I'll figure it's got to be on or with the bag. Good luck. Where would you get a nutball idea like that? I'm still here. So, 17, on the loose. Senior trip with your friends in Paris. 10 days in the springtime. Live it up. You got your whole life ahead of you. Hitchcock, let me give you a hand with this. There you go. Carter, you dick. Schmuck, good one. You left this on the bus. Thanks. Come on, let's get your stuff together. Hey, Krista. Hi, Blake. What are you doing? It's the man. Alright. Guys got everything? Yeah. Dad, you're all set. Does that mean go? Oh no, this is for both of you. Have a great time. Thanks, Dad. Both of us. Let's go. Alex, take care of them. I will. Didn't think anything could look worse than my yearbook photo. How do you think? Baby Dory. Hi, I'm Dory. I suffer from short-term memory loss. Yes, that's exactly what you say. Okay, we'll pretend to be the other kids now. Dash, Jenny inhales deeply. Dash, Charlie clears throat. Dash, gasps. Hi, Dory. Ahoy there. Dash, laughing. Do you want to play hide and seek? Okay, I love okay. We'll hide and you count and come find us. Okay, Daddy. No, not Daddy. I'm the nice fish who wants to be your friend. Okay, Daddy. No, I'm hiding. Now count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like sand. Sand is squishy. Dash, fish laughing playfully. Mommy, can I go play with them? Dory, honey. Dory, Cal kick. Undertow, sweetie. Remember, honey, we have to stay away from the undertow. Okay, sweetheart, what about that rhyme we learned? We see the undertow and we say, let's go. No, it's, heck no. Okay, let's try it again. We see the undertow and we say, there's the undertow. There's the undertow. There is the undertow. Hey, you found the undertow and we see the undertow. Did I forget again? No, sweetie. Don't worry about it. No biggie. Cal cake. What if I forget you? Gasps. Would you ever forget me? Dash, gasps. Oh, Cal cake. No, we will never forget you, Dory. And we know you'll never forget us. Baby Dory. Hello. Did you hear that? What's that? Hear what? Stan. I just heard someone say hello. I didn't hear anybody say hello. I don't know. Stan. I just heard someone say hello. There's a lot of fish here. Anybody could have just said hello. Baby Dory. Hello. There. Stan. Where? There. Right there. Where am I looking? There. Oh, hello. Baby Dory. Hello. Oh my goodness. It's a child. Stan. Hi kid. Over here. Hello. Hi. I'm Dory. Can you please help me? Hi Dory. Are you lost? Yeah. Where are your parents? I can't remember. Oh, well, we'll look around. Are any of these fish your parents? Hi. I'm Dory. Can you please help me? What? Chuckles nervously. Honey, you just said that. I did. I'm sorry. I suffer from short-term memory loss. Oh, how awful. Short-term memory loss. Okay, you wait here for 1 second. Okay, sweetie pie. Stan. What do we do? The poor thing is lost. What do you want me to do? We have to do something. She can't remember a thing. She could come from anywhere. Wow, you are no help today. Dory, sweetie. How about we? She's gone. Well, that's not good. Hey, I'm up. Flip. It's 7 o'clock. Are you awake? Up and ready for a new day. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I can't find my socks. They're in your shoes. Where are my shoes? They're on your feet. Thank you, Weber. Have you seen the paper this morning? Oh, yes, I did. You know, if I could solve this whole metastable compound business, I could save the college. A new energy source would be worth a fortune. You better hurry up. The loan's due at the end of the school year. Not to worry, but I'm very close. May I see my schedule, please? After school there's something. I know there is. What is it? This is your complete schedule. Let's see. Unless you didn't tell me something. What is it? There's something there. What is it? It's something to do with what? Oh, what is it? I know it's something important. I know it. Well, I don't know. I'm sorry. I know it's so frustrating, isn't it? I just hate that. I wish I could help you, but I can't. Haircut. They can't just close down the school. Outside of the LBY League, name me one private college or university that isn't in financial trouble. Oh, alright. Name another. You don't think it's too much? No, it's elegant, and it's a wonderful idea to go with the big wedding this time. Does Crimson and Clover, over and over. Crimson and Clover, believe your eyes. Those are the northern lights on view above the city. For the first time in nearly 80 years. Oh, Susie Q, baby, I love you. Maltese 5.00 AM. Hello, New York. The big story this morning is the Amazings taking the field today in Baltimore for their final practice before tomorrow's opener of the 1969 World. Early this morning, sanitation workers discovered the dead body of another nurse in a dumpster in Queens. This is the third nurse killed in what New York papers are now calling the Nightingale murders. All 3 victims have been nurses, each of them found strangled, with their hands gruesomely bound behind their backs, with glass tape. The lights, also known as the Aurora Borealis. Lookout, Manhattan calling eye of the storm. Engine Company 1-2, Ladder Company 9-3. Respond to Manhattan box. On 3-2 off-ramp on George Washington Bridge. On our way. Frank, we're the second in. They got the rescue. Great. Commander, what do you need done? Dyke's about to go. We're 1 spark away from losing the block. Unless there another way in, only that manhole leads to the vault. Forget it, Sullivan. Vault doors rusted shut and they can't kill the juice. Frank, you're not going to make it. There's not enough time. But miss the World Series. Not a chance. Me my tools. Sullivan, this is Commander O'Connell. Can you hear me? I hear you, Commander. Gasoline is rising in the vault. Those down cables hit that gas. It's going to blow. Way to go. Hib. Cal should have been a goddamn mailman. Clear this channel. Explosion's imminent. Guys, can you hear me? We're in here. Coming in. Get us out. He's got a broken leg. Frank, it's going to flash. Get out of there. The dike isn't holding. Get us out. Frank, can you hear me? I'll hear you. Butch, grab that axe. Here. Lobodyne is a consolidator of media properties. Lobodyne is a consolidator of media properties. Consolidator. Oh, no. Lobodyne's a consolidator of media properties and data retrieval, with a focus in fiber optic content provision. It's basically a synergy of web-based and platform-based Unix-driven delivery systems. Okay, I made that last part up. We spent months on the script. I just assumed that you knew you needed a passport to get into Russia. If I should have told you, then I'm really sorry, Mr. Fairbanks. It's not my fault airport security strip searched you, Mr. Fairbanks. I mean, maybe you shouldn't have made that joke, you know. On fire. You know what? I'm load you up with drink coupons. Blanca, can you make this little man something to eat? Are you sure about this? The trainer said it's just a minor annoyance. He said it just reminds him to be a little less vocal. Hey, Dick. Morning, Joe. Got a new car? It's the new Mercedes S500. You can only special order these from Germany. How's it run? Well, it's a Mercedes. Check this out. Mercedes. Yeah, well, watch this. Lexus, Beamer, Sid, stay, play dead, good boy, that's cute, Mercedes. It has come to our attention that certain departments have begun to run into situations. The big boy want to see you upstairs. Which floor? 20th, 26th, 32nd, not the 51st. Yes, congratulations, Mr. Harper. Go ahead and wrap this up. Okay, how do I look? Great. Anything in my teeth? No, I need a paper bag. Hey, boss, hey, dude, morning. It is, isn't it? Sure is. Yeah, hey, did you hear about Bill? Oh, yeah, that's, you keep your workstation so clean, Jerome. It's next to godliness. Isn't that what they say? Godliness. I reviewed your flight plan. Not one error in a million keystrokes. Phenomenal. It's right that someone like you is taking US to Titan. Has the committee approved the mission? There's been talk of delay. You shouldn't listen to talk. You leave in a week. You've got a substance test. LF, you have been notified for substance analysis. Please report to the testing center. Never shot. This is on command. I ever tell you that's a beautiful piece of equipment? Every time I'm here. Occupational hazard. I see many in the course of any day. Yours happens to be an exceptional example. I don't know why my folks didn't order one like that for me. By the way, have I told you about my son? No, you haven't. Remind me to sometime. So you're about to go up. 1 week left. Please tell me you're excited. I'll tell you at the end of the week. Congratulations, Jerome. Thank you. How many launches are there in a day? A dozen? Sometimes more. You're the only one who watches them all. If you're going to pretend like you don't care, don't look up. The most unremarkable of events. Jerome Morrow, Navigator First Class, is about to embark on a 1-year manned mission to Titan, the 14th moon of Saturn. Car number 6. We are moving. 4 Alpha. Repeat. 4 Alpha. Window seat. His team's on all sides. Copy that. Speed 238 kilometers per hour and holding steady. You all right over there? Do love getting me some bad guys. Wait. Civilian in play. I repeat. Civilian in play. Clear. Confirmed. Clear. Code green. Are we shipping to the same place? Yes, sir. All right. That was your best ever. I was impressed. Sir, I hit him. On a moving train. You took a video? Yeah, I took video. Then, meet everybody else. Look, delete it. Henry, come on. Listen. 4 shooters whipped on this guy before you got the call. All right. 4 full of M studs. And you bring him off. That was beautiful. All right. I got emotional. Fear fell. Delete it. I'll delete it. All right. Can't do this. What's up, my brother? You all right? I got him in his neck, and I was aiming at his head. Other lines of work you can lose a step. Not this one. You're still the best we got. Best anyone's got. Believe me, I keep track. Not a soda. Not today. Meaning, give me a beer. Are you sure? Are you really retiring? Yes, sir. Then I'm sure. Okay. A lot of guys can shoot. Hell, they aren't you. Don't have the history you do. Yeah, I think the history might be the problem. Henry, we've been through a lot together. And me. We do world safer. Just not. Subtitles by Explosive Skull Resync by Golden Beard. Everyone was warned. No one listened. A rise in temperature. Ocean patterns changed. And ice caps melted. They called it extreme weather. Didn't know what extreme was. In the year of 2019, hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, and droughts unleashed a wave of destruction upon our planet. Didn't just lose towns or beachfronts. We lost entire cities. The East River swallowed lower Manhattan. A heat wave killed 2 million people in Madrid in just one day. In that moment, facing our own extinction, it became clear that no single nation could solve this problem alone. The world came together as one, and we fought back. Scientists from 17 countries, led by the US and China, worked tirelessly, not as representatives of their nations, but of humanity. They found a way to neutralize the storms, with a net of thousands of satellites, deploying countermeasures designed to impact the basic elements of weather, heat, pressure, and water, all overseen by the International Space Station. They gave the satellite net a technical name. We all came to call it Dutch Boy, after the story of the child who plugged a dam with his finger. This is what saved us all, and it was built by a team led by one man. My father. Thank you. The change. Jake Lawson. I have a Senate hearing in room 12. Yeah, awesome. You're the Dutch Boy guy, right? Yeah, man. I need to shake your hand. Oh, okay. Tornado. Zap. Blizzard. Zap. Monsoon. Zap. Everybody down here owes you. Jake Lawson. If you need anything, you just ask. The Senate committee assigned to oversee Dutch Boy will now hear from Jacob Lawson, Climate ISS Chief Operations Coordinator. May the record reflect that he was nearly 1 hour late. Yeah, sorry about that. Literally had to fly in from outer space. Here we go. Mr. Lawson, we find ourselves heading toward a crossroads. As you know, the thing I've been asking myself is, what kind of sick individual names a street Edgewood Way? And he put it half a mile away from Edgewood Lane. It's crazy. You got me out here in this creepy, confusing ass suburb. I'm serious though. I feel like a sore thumb out here. Alright, baby. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. See you. Okay, so this is Ron Abe. It's like a fucking hedge maze out here. East. Keep going straight and then I think it said a left on. What was that? Peacock. Go straight and a left on. Okay, alright, just keep on walking. Bruh, don't do nothing stupid. Just keep on. Fuck this. I'ma fucking go the other way I came. Not today. Not me. You know how they like to do. Motherfuckers out here, man. I'm gone. Yo, come on, brother. This is, yo. Hey, Sid. How's it going over there? Good. You got your toothbrush? Check. Do you have your deodorant? Check. Do you have your cozy clothes? Got that. Can you give me a minute, Sid? You got to pry something out of your dad. What? Do they know I'm black? No. Should they? It seems like it's something you might wanna, mention. Mom and Dad, my black boyfriend, will be coming up this weekend, and I just don't want you to be shocked that he's a black man. You said I was the first black guy you ever dated. Yeah, so what?
You guys have formed some sort of a friendship. Oh, yeah, M.O. Yeah. Ely. Does that friendship include any of the 4 older people in the group or is that just coincidence? It doesn't disclude them. It's a different kind of friendship. Yeah, we're all friends, but on different levels. Because as you guys are talking, these guys are all smiling. Jeff, when we went into our challenges we all decided to wear these buffs together. We're a team. Unity. I want to know where my necklace is. Brandon, feel vulnerable at all? Or this vote that's coming up? Oh, I can't imagine anybody that's sitting here right now that said they weren't feeling vulnerable. I think anybody that said they weren't would be lying. Lindsay, worried at all? Yeah, definitely. Probst. What would make somebody vote you out? Well, I dehydrated yesterday pretty bad and passed out. I don't know, people could see that as a weakness. Other than that, I think I get along with everyone pretty well. I mean, I'm just as vulnerable as the next person. Probst. How about you, Frank? Unfortunately, I'm sometimes too aggressive. You know, doesn't leave too much room for a friendly smile and everything, you know, when the basics have to be met. So I could be misjudged for that. Alright, let's do this. Kim, you're up first. Great guy, doesn't need the money. He's got his future already in store for him. I think he needs to go. In a survival situation, everyone has to carry their own weight. I just felt you didn't. I like this person. I think this person has a lot of potential, but one must remember that Mother Africa is a very spiritual place. The gods and goddesses are watching and listening. I'll go tally the votes. Once the votes have been read, the decision is final. The person will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Lindsay. Lindsay. Carl. Doc. Carl. That's 2 votes Carl. 2 votes Lindsay. Dr. B. That's Carl. Carl. 4 votes Carl. 2 votes Lindsay. 4 votes Carl. 3 votes Lindsay. Last vote. We have a tie. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. Carl, Lindsay, you guys are both going to have a chance to plead your case to your tribe as to why you should stay, why you shouldn't be voted out, and then we're going to re-vote, voting for either Lindsay or Carl. You two won't vote. Carl, state your case. From day one, I told you this is what you get. I work hard. I maintained a sensibility of trying to make you people have water, fire. I've worked my tail off. I don't think anybody here can sit here and look me in the eye and say I've slacked. I'm a man of honor. I gave you my word. I've worked hard, and I think I'm a valuable asset to this tribe. That's all I have to say. Lindsay, I'm not the most domestic person around. I don't know how to cook the mush yet. You know, I don't know how to maintain a fire that well, but I'm learning, and I'm willing to learn, and I put in my work when I need to, and at the challenges. Nobody can stop me. Carl has made it really clear that he's very successful. He has a lot of money. He's really happy in his life, and it's a game for money, and you don't need it. Probst. Okay, Kim, you're first. I'm going to ask you to take this back up with you. I'll go tally the votes. Same rules apply on the re-vote. Once they're read, the decision's final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote Carl, Lindsay. Carl, Lindsay. Carl. 3 votes Carl. 2 votes Lindsay.
Yeah, so this is uncharted territory for them. You know, I don't want to get chased off the lawn with a shotgun. We're not going to. First of all, my dad would have voted for Obama at their time if he could have. Like, the love is so real. In Russian, in Korean, yells. In Arabic, Abbas take a chance on me plays on headphones. Woman, and this display is all that's left of Control, a secret spy agency, which once battled against the criminal syndicate known as Chaos. Control was disbanded at the end of the Cold War. Okay, up next, an exhibit. Beeping. Judy, the elevator is still doing that thing where it drops really fast. Are you sure maintenance fixed that? Let me check. Yep, it fixed it. See you later. Hey, Max, Agent 50. Fly buzzing. 16 floors down. How to fly even get in here? Hey, Max. Hey, Arabi, 91. Yeah, big day. Could be your last chance to push a pencil. Field agent test results are due. Oh, is that today? I wasn't really thinking about it. Can you imagine Max as an agent? Little suit, little shoes. Laughing. Oh no, 2 nerd pile up. Imitates cars crashing. Move, up, move, up, move, up. B-boys. Nothing but empty suits. Good morning, Bruce Floyd. Why would you want to be an agent? I mean, lab guys like us, analysts like you, we're the real soldiers. Bruce, we're the true guardians of freedom and democracy. And I hear we're getting a new cappuccino machine. Yo, that's only for agents. Oh, man. Hey, Agent 23 is back. Thank you. Welcome back, 23. Maxie, so how was the assassination? Maxie, you know assassinations are specifically prohibited. By executive order 12,333. All laughing. 23, you kill me. I could if I wanted to. Yes, you. Oh. Did you see that face he made? Scary. 6 months work. $18 million. Picking agents. Man, come on. Let's see it. Max, a lot of chatter in this region involves nuclear material. You may remember from page 627 of my last report that there has been an uptick in Chaos' interest in nukes. To wit, I offer the following conversation. What are you doing? Caretaker said that the West was built on legends. Tall tales that help us make sense of things too great or too terrifying to believe. This is the legend of the Ghost Rider. Horse whinnying. Story goes that every generation has one. Some damn soul cursed to ride the earth, collecting on the devil's heels. Many years ago, a Ghost Rider was sent to the village of San Venanza, horse whinnying, to fetch a contract worth 1,000 evil souls. People screaming. But that contract was so powerful. Snarls. He knew he could never let the devil get his hands on it, so he did what no rider has ever done before. Horse neighing. He outran the devil himself. The thing about legends is, sometimes they're true. Motorcycle revving, people chattering, bells ringing, announcer over PA, ladies and gentlemen, the amazing, blazing, stunt cycle spectacular, motorcycles revving, crowd cheering, announcer, how about a big round of applause for Barton and Johnny Blaze? Let's hear it for them, folks. Tires screeching. Barton, you're a hotshot, ain't you? Boy, young, think you know everything there is to know. If you're gonna live forever, is that about right? Come on, that was a patch of dirt. That's not the point. Coughing. Point is, we've been doing this act less than a week. You're already screwing around. I was just doing it for the crowd. We both know why you done it. You think she's gonna stand by you when you're in a wheelchair? Hotshot. Son, everything you do in life, every choice you make has a consequence. When you do things without thinking, you ain't making the choice. The choice is making you. You understand that? Yeah, sure. What? I said, yes, sir. Coughing. Hey, Dad, you think maybe I could take Grace for a ride sometime? I'm gonna turn over the next card. I want you to concentrate. I want you to tell me what you think it is. Square. Yes, but wrong. See, I hear your head. AI right. TEII me what you think it is. Is it a star? It is a star. Very good. That's great. Okay. AII right. Think hard. What is it? CIRCIE. CIASE. Definitely wrong. Okay. AII right. Ready? Yeah. AII right. What is it? Come on. Figure 8. Incredibile. That's 5 for 5. You can't see these, and you're not cheating me, are you? No. I swear they're just coming to me. Okay. Nervous? Yes. I don't like this. You only have 75 more to go. Okay. What's this one? It's a cool IE of wavy beans. Sorry. This isn't your IoT day. No. Wait. I'm getting a IE tired of this. OBO I'm tired. Didn't you? We're paying, aren't we? Yeah. But I didn't know you were gonna give me electric shocks. What are you trying to prove here? Anyway, I'm studying the effect of negative reinforcement on ESPABII. The effect? I2TEIIU what the effect is. It's pissing me off. And maybe my theory is correct. You can keep the $5. I've had it. WIII. Mister. You may as we I get used to that. It's the kind of resentment that your ABIIDWIII provoke in some PEOPIE. Do you think I have it? Dr. Vinkman, you're no FIO. Jennifer, this is definite E. Did those UV instances come in for the video camera and FBI and tape? I need it. One you erased yesterday. WIIIU excuse me for a second. Sure. I'm right in the mid-IE of something. Red. I need more time with the subject. Who ID you come back in an hour and a high of Peter at 1:40 p.m. The main branch of the New York. When I think of my wife, I always think of her head. I picture cracking her lovely skull, unspooling her brains, trying to get answers. The primal questions of any marriage. What are you thinking? How are you feeling? What have we done to each other? The Irish prince graces us with his presence. His Majesty prefers not to be moistened. I got you a present. Oh, I hated this game. You loved it. You loved it. Thank you. I'll add it to the collection. Can you pour me a bourbon? What's up, jitters? Well, if you're not going to talk, I'm gonna have to fill the silence. Another excruciating story by Margot Dunn. I could tell you about my recent customer service experience, changing internet service providers. I like that one. Or how about the time I saw that woman who looked exactly like my friend Monica, but it wasn't Monica. It was a total stranger who was also named Monica. Made it kind of interesting. It's great. I'm just having a bad day. Amy, it's anniversary. 5 years. 5. That came fast. I'm furious. I'm so crazy, stupid happy. I met a boy. A great, sweet, gorgeous, cool ass guy. Excuse me, miss. I just want you to be careful where you put down that monk brewed Belgian wheat beer, because the party's down to 3 beast lights and a bottle of pucker. It might attract some desperate characters. It could. I mean, the Amish are on a rum springer. It already relieved me of my artisanal meat platter. Finally, someone tells me how to pronounce that word. Meat? Yes, meat. 1 syllable. Thank you. Whose beer am I about to drink? Don't tell me. Let's see. Is your type? I don't see you sitting quietly while he bloviates on his post-grad thesis about Proust. Oh, is that him? Ironic hipster, so self-aware. He makes everything a joke. I prefer men who are funny, not funny. What type are you? Corn-fed, salt of the earth, Missouri guy. Missouri. Feud. Native New Yorker. The world ends at the Hudson. What's your name? Amy. Well, Amy, who are you? I'm an award-winning scrimshander. B. I'm a moderately influential warlord. C. I write personality quizzes for magazines. Okay, your hands are far too delicate for real scrimshaw work, and I happen to be a charter subscriber to Middling Warlord Weekly, so I'd recognize you. I'm gonna go with C. And you? Who are you? I'm the guy to save you from all this awesomeness. Oh, so, you write for a men's magazine. Does that make you an expert on being a man? No, it's what to wear, what to drink, to bullshit. Never with you. No, I mean it. It's hard to believe you. I think it's your chin. My chin? Yeah, it's quite villainous. Okay, how's this? 100% true. No bullshit. Okay, we all moved to New York, and we end up living in these little cubby holes, and that's not it. Come outside. Then, you're in it. You have to see this. I have to kiss you now. Is that right? I can't let you go through a sugar storm unkissed. Oh, wait a second. There you go. Nick done. I really like you. So, is Amy gonna do one of those anniversary lunchtime? The longer you animals bark, the colder your lunch gets. Come on, move it out. You two, down there. Hey, turkey, you schmuck. Do you think I'd be stupid enough to kill myself? Kill myself? Come on. Here he comes. Francis, the lock. Let go of the handle. I don't have the handle. Open it, Jake. Come on, move. Thanks, Mama. Okay, you guys. Let's try the victory pyramid. Okay, let's go. Come on. Put your arms up. Smile. Good. You got it. Turn that TV off. I can't hear myself think. Yeah, right, Dad. Is the water going down? Son, no. Is it going down now? Wow, police chase. Oh shit, what are we doing here? Trust in your mother. Boys, throw her into four-wheel drive and hold onto your hats. Bummer. Nothing exciting ever happens around here anyway. Who needs the coon docs? Who needs this house? I can't wait to get out of here. Really? No, I was just trying to delete myself. No, dictate myself. That's delude yourself, dummy. That's what I said. Thanks, Brand. I know how you feel, wimp. I'm sure gonna miss this place too. Adopted wuss. I'm no adopted wuss. I'll kill you, Brand. It's Mouth. Hey, Mikey. Yo, Mikey. Hey, Mikey. Seen Adrian? What's going down? Get your foot off the table. You got it? What's going down, guys? What's the matter with you guys? What's the matter? What is this? A nuclear Saturday? Come on, guys. This is our last weekend together. Last Pony weekend. We gotta be going out in style. Cruising the coast, sniffing some lace, downing the bruise. No, one older brother had to go and screw it up. Bunking your driver's test? I don't know what to do with you. Guys, let me in. Jerk alert. It's Chunk. I just saw the most amazing Bill. Somebody asked me today, Bill, if you could be anywhere in the world, where would you like to be? And I said to him, probably right here. Elko, Nevada. Our nation's high at 79 today. Out in California, you're gonna have some warm weather tomorrow. Hang wars and some very overpriced real estate. Up in the Pacific Northwest, as you can see, you're gonna have some very, very tall trees. Clear across the Rockies and the Great Plains, mostly. But look out, here comes trouble. Blowing. Oh boy, front coming our way. Look out, what will that mean to us in the Three Rivers area? One of these big blue things is cold, aged Arctic air, this big mass coming out of the north. It's gonna meet up with all this moisture coming up out of the Gulf. Gonna mix together at high altitudes and cause some snow. Going out on a limb now. Not gonna hit us here in Pittsburgh. Gonna push off and hit Altoona. Close call, folks. Let's take a look at the 5 day. As you can see, nothing to be too scared about. Bundle up warm, of course, but I think you can leave your galoshes at home. I'm not gonna be here for the 10 o'clock. Tomorrow is Groundhog Day, and I'm going out to Punxsutawney for our country's oldest Groundhog Festival. So as you know, according to the legend, tomorrow, February 2nd, if the groundhog wakes and sees his shadow, we've got 6 more weeks of winter to look forward to. Keep your fingers crossed. Sounds like a lot of fun. You must really enjoy it. This is your 3rd year in a row, isn't it, Phil? 4, Nan, 4, thanks. Phil. Up next, entertainment editor Diane Kingman looks at sex and violence in the movies. Stay with us. Theme music playing over speakers. Van, and we're clear. Have fun in Punxsutawney, Phil. For your information, Hairdo, there is a major network interested in me. Yeah, that would be the Home Shopping Network. Thanks, Larry. Go wait in the van, will you? That was nice. Philosophy big trees. Stop, Nick. Look, can you handle the tent or not? Listen, if for any reason you don't want to rush back, I can do the 5 tomorrow. Oh, come on. I want to stay an extra second in Punxsutawney, please. Well, Rita thinks it would be a great idea. Stay around for some of the other events. You'll get some incredible footage, the people and the fun, excitement. You haven't worked with her yet, have you? Double dribble. Why? Because I'm black. Yeah, that's what I thought. Me. 10 seconds left. You need a basket. Play one. Curd. Here, get in. Bring it in. Banks open. Lenny. Yeah. Banks open. His foot was on the line. First off, I'd like to thank the Earnshaw family for lending us their beautiful lake house to help us celebrate our victory. Yeah, the Ferdinando 5. You're dynamite. You're drunk. Hey, we're here to celebrate the kids' shots, not your shots. Anyway, I want to talk about what you kids did afternoon. You know, you played the game just like I always ask you to. You left everything you had out there on that court so that when the final buzzer went off, you were champions. Now, I want you to promise me something. I want you to play life just like you played that game today. So when that final buzzer of life goes off, you'll have no regrets. First to coach, you're my first champions. My first champions. Stick together. Time to die. No, murder. I am the biggest agent in Hollywood and you just pissed me off. And now I'll pull Brad Pitt from your movie. I'll pull Julia Roberts from your movie. Don't care, Sandy. That's right. You better back down. Thank you. Have a good 4th of July. Alright, love you too. What's up, boys? Hey, Ricky, buddy. You guys ever hear of a game called Chutes and Ladders? The awesome game. I used to play it when I was a kid. Okay, what it is they give you a spinner and you spin. If you land on a ladder, you get to climb up the ladder. If you land on a chute, you slide down the chute and start over again. Yeah, and what happens? The winner gets a training bra. Yeah, that game sounds like it sucks. I'm telling you, this was the greatest game. Me and my buddies would play it. We'd go down in the basement, drink hot chocolate. I wouldn't mind a hot chocolate right now. Hey, Rita, dude, you gotta text her. She's doing laundry. Hey, Dad, we were at the Spielberg's house yesterday. They have a 150-inch TV. Can we get one of those? When you direct ET, I'll get you one of those. Like for mercy. What is the object here? I don't get it. You're on a cruise ship and you chop people's heads off with a chainsaw. Oh, and you can drown them. Oh, you can drown them. Now I get it. Granny overboard. Can somebody answer the phone? Maybe I should get some chamomile for my throat too. Stop texting the nanny. You know how gross that is. For a kid to text his nanny. Just go down the hallway. What? You text everybody. I text people for my Mr. Gustafsson. I have to talk to you. Mr. Gustafsson, will you answer the door, please? I know you're in there. It's no use pretending this isn't happening. Mr. Gustafsson, I can't keep coming back here every couple of days. You have to talk to me. Mr. Gustafsson, I'm just trying to help you. Come on, answer the door. I'm just gonna keep knocking. I'll come back so you might as well answer the door. We know you're in there. Think of the neighbors. Mr. Gustafsson, there's a letter for you. Mr. Gustafsson, I suggest you read it. Morning, dickhead. Hello, Voron. What are you? Never mind. Just forget it. Who's the guy yakking at your door? Mind your own business. Mind your own business. Tie your shoelace. You'll fall on your stupid head. Shut up. We're having a heat wave. We're having a heat wave. A tropical heat wave. Somebody moving into the old Klickner place. You picked up on that, Sherlock. Excuse me. I wonder if you could tell me where I could find Mr. Gustafsson. Gustafsson. No, sorry. Mr. John Gustafsson. That's right. You mean the lowlife, asswipe, egg sucker John Gustafsson. Have you seen him? That man's crazy. Loco. Always hanging out around those kinky strip bars where men take their clothes off. That's, of course, if he's taken his medication. Without it, he could be anywhere, wandering around talking to the trees. Believe me, this man is a menace.
Deciding vote. We have another tie. Obviously you guys are deadlocked, so we'll now go to a tiebreaker. Here's how this will work. Carl, I need you first to switch seats with Teresa. You guys were all given a copy of the Bush Survival Guide, right? You're going to answer a series of questions based on information in the survival guide. First time one of you misses and the other doesn't, you're out. Clear? I'll give you each a pad to write on, and a pen. First question, true or false? Smoke from burning elephant dung will keep mosquitoes at bay. Okay, reveal. True and true. You're right. True. Next question, the fruit pulp from the dumpam can be helpful in curing which of the following medical conditions? Diarrhea, fever, worm infestation, or minor cuts and abrasions. Lindsay says A. Carl says B. Correct answer is C. Worm infestation. We missed that one. Probst. We move on. The African rock python has been known to fully digest a gazelle. Lindsay, you say false. Carl, you say false. It's true. Damn it. I knew that. Probst. True or false? If bitten by a tick, pouring hot water on the tick will force it to retract. Lindsay says true. Carl says false. Correct answer, true. Carl, you need to bring me your torch. Sorry, guys. Probst. Carl, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Obviously, you guys have some mending to do, and some regrouping to do. Take your torches back to camp. I'll see you tomorrow. Probst. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Next time on Survivor. Don't underestimate me, people. At Samburu, the generation gap continues to fracture the tribe. Thank you. And Baran comes face to face with one of their worst nightmares. Everybody hold up just a little. We don't mess with this. You guys, you know, grunting. They're bad-tempered. Unfortunately, our tribe, there was a split. And it was an obvious split. It was a generation gap. We had 4 people who were in their 40s and have a sense of responsibility. And then you had 4 people who are confused in their lives. It's kind of sad. I'm kind of worried about that generation. Maybe they outwitted me in that sense of sportsmanship, but I have no regrets.
Always drinking, starting fights. Isn't that right? But have you seen him? No, sorry. Music fading up. Looking glass Brandy. You're a fine girl. Thing. There's a girl in this harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down. They say, Brandy, touch another round, and she serves them whiskey and wine. Sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Laughing. Music continues and fades. Ego. Come on. Meredith yelps. Slow down. This way, my river lily. Come on. Where are you taking me? Come on. Come on. Look gasps. Oh, it's beautiful. Ego. I was afraid it wouldn't take to the soil, but it rooted quickly, and soon, it'll be everywhere. All across the universe. Meredith giggles. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but I like the way you say it. Size, my heart is yours. Meredith Quill. I can't believe I fell in love with a spaceman. Music fading up. Brandy, you're a fine girl. Song continues. Song ends. Showtime. A-holes. Vice beeps. It will be here any minute. Which will be its loss. I thought your thing was a sword. We've been hired to stop an interdimensional beast from feeding on those batteries, and I'm gonna stop it with a sword. It's just, swords were your thing and guns were mine. But I guess we're both doing guns now. I just didn't know that. Drax, why aren't you wearing one of Rocket's arrow rigs? It hurts. It hurts. I have sensitive nipples. Rocket laughs mockingly. My nipples hurt. Oh goodness me. What about him? What's he doing? I'm finishing this so we can listen to tunes while we work. How is that a priority? Lame Quill is the one who loves music so much. No, I actually agree with Drax on this. That's hardly important right now. Oh, okay, sure, Quill. No, seriously, I side with Drax. No, I understand that. You're being very serious right now. I can clearly see you winking. Damn it, I'm using my left eye. Orloni screeching. Baby Groot roaring. I am Groot. They were not looking at you funny. Device beeping rapidly. Growls. Well, that's intense. Yelling. Electric light orchestras. MR Blue Sky playing. Quill groaning. Groot. DRAX groaning. Runs. Mellow pop song playing on Walkman. Peter, your mama wants to speak with you. Come on, Pete. Take these fool things off. Turns off Walkman. Bell dings. Man talking indistinctly over PA. Clears throat. Heart monitor beeping steadily. Woman sobbing softly. Shallow breathing. Why have you been fighting with the other boys again, baby? Peter, they killed a little frog that ain't done nothing. Smushed it with a stick. You're so like your daddy. You even look like him, and he was an angel. Composed out of pure light. Mayor, you got a present there for Peter, don't you? Of course. Softly. There. I got you covered, Pete. You open it up when I'm gone. Okay. Your grandpa, Dash, Sniffles, is gonna take such good care of you, at least until your daddy comes back to get you. Take my hand, Peter, Dash, Sniffles, Pete, come on. Take my hand. Heart monitor flatlining. Peter, Mom, no, Mom, no, come with me, no. Screaming, no, you've got to stay here, please, no. Okay. Sobbing, no. Loud whirring, Mom. Thunder rumbling, beeping, clicks. Upbeat pop music playing, chittering. Thunder rumbling, drop it, okay. Speaking in native language, drop it, yeah, hey, cool, man, no problem at all. How do you know about this? Peter, I don't even know what that is. I'm just a junker, man. I was just checking stuff out. You don't look like a junker. You're wearing Ravager garb. This is just an outfit, man. Ninja Turtle, you better stop poking me. What is your name? My name is Peter Quill. Okay, dude, chill out. Move. What? Ronan may have questions for you. Peter, hey, you know what? There's another name you might know me by. Star-Lord. Star-Lord, man. Legendary outlaw, guys. Move. Forget this. Earth groans. Groaning. All pass. Do you recognize who the stud is in the blue shorts right here? That's me the summer I got out of college. Wow, Dad, you used to have muscles. Well, I still got a few. Where? They're hibernating. Is that girl? That's mommy. No, the young one standing next to you. That's mommy. How come mommy doesn't wear a bikini anymore? Is it because of her fat ass? Yeah, I guess. What? No. Who said mommy has a fat ass? Mommy did. Earth her. Bernard. Hey, honey, we better get a move on. We gotta meet up with Fred and Grace soon. No, I know. I'm trying. How long do you think you're gonna be? 45 minutes? Less if you help with the kids. No, 45 minutes is good. And this photograph is of me in high school. I'm kidding. A joke. Come on. Okay, come on. Bath time. Time to scrub some backs and clean some cracks. I miss going out with you on Saturday nights. I wanna have a new policy of going out 6 nights a week without the kids. I think it would be good for us to go out 1 night a week. Dash, where it's just you and me. It would be. You gotta be kidding. What? You just checked out that girl's butt. You did. And it's rude. What? Do you think she noticed? I noticed. Oh, yeah. I'm just spacey tonight, honey. I'm sorry. Hey, guys, come on. We're late. Hey, how you doing? What's wrong? Nothing. Grace, let me ask you a question. Does Fred ever check out other women in front of you? No. Fred's not a gawker. He's a good boy. Come on. Let's go say hi to Dr. Lucy. Let's go get a beer. Yeah. Congratulations. Thank you. Our first friend to win an award. Oh, stop it. Listen, you don't deserve this thing. Oh, come on. Yes, you do. Oh, come on. The whole thing is just embarrassing. Stop it. What is this? Amateur hour. How does your wife catch you checking out another girl? She walked by and I glanced back for like half a second. Dash 2 beers, please. You got it? Hey, admire. You don't wait for the girl to walk past and glance back at her. You spot her from 15 feet away. Turn, then wait for her to walk into your line of vision. What do you mean? Don't you get it? You can't help if her butt walks where you're looking. It was your airspace. What could you do? Exactly. Is that an original? No. Oakley. He did. Hey, guys. Hey, Missy. Drink up, guys. Let's get this party started. Yes. Missy sure is looking chipper for someone going through a divorce. Yeah. You know what I love about divorcees? Love sex. Is that true? All units. Code 3 pursuit of 2 to 11. Light SUV heading east on Alameda Service Road. Suspects. 3 Asian males. Advised. Shots fired. Cheryl, can you see how many suspects are in this car? As far as I can see at this point, there are 3 SUS. Oh, this is just coming in. Hancock. What? Boy, bad guys. Trying to cut them off. You can see them there. They have their hands outside the white SUV. Shooting randomly on the freeway. But you want a cookie? Get out of my face. Asshole. What? You heard me. Please, stay off the freeway. I understand that there are 3 suspects in the white SUV. Asshole. Watch out. Damn it. Hancock. Beat it. Soldier boy. Hancock is in the car, and he appears to be negotiating with the gunman. Smells like a bar. You pay for new roof. Fellas, hey, I don't give a shit what you did. I don't care. 3 guys in the car. No girls. Paid music. Hey, I'm not gonna judge. If you don't pull over and give yourselves up quietly, I swear to Christ, your head is going up the driver's ass. His head is going up your ass. You drew the short stick because your head is going up my ass. Shoot this asshole. Stop. What the F%? Oh, hashtag K. The department is on their way. There's just chaos here on the 105. What? I'm not Japanese, man. Put us down. Now you speaky English. Speaky English now. You broke my glasses. I'm happy. My name is Happy Gilmore. Ever since I was old enough to skate, I loved hockey. I wasn't really the greatest skater, though. But that didn't stop my dad from teaching me the secret of smacking the greatest slap shot. My dad worshipped hockey. My mom didn't. That's why she moved to Egypt, where there's not a hockey rink within 1,500 miles. Dad always took me to games to cheer for our favorite player, Harry O'Reilly, the Tasmanian Devil. He wasn't the biggest guy in the league, but he feared nobody, just like me. Handsome fellow. He always said that when I grew up, I could be anything I wanted to be, but I never wanted to be anything but a hockey player. Yeah, my childhood was going great, but life is full of surprises. Ash glass shattering dash man groaning. After the funeral, I was sent to live with my grandma in Waterbury. I was kind of nervous, since I really didn't know her that well. She dressed like Gene Simmons from Kiss to cheer me up. She's the sweetest person in the world. See, after my dad died, to develop kind of a short fuse. That kid right there just stole my party blower, and instead of asking for it back, I felt I had to belt him in the head a bunch of times with a hammer. Look at me go. Most of the time, I was quick to say I was sorry. During high school, I played junior hockey and still hold 2 league records. Most time spent in a penalty box, and I was the only guy to ever take off his skate and try to stab somebody. After I graduated, I had a lot of different jobs. I was a road worker, a janitor, a security guard, a gas station attendant, and a plumber. Lately, I've been working construction. It's not a bad racket. I'm a pretty good shot with a nail gun, but one day, my boss, Mr. Larson, got in the way. Apparently, he also has a short fuse. Look at that monster. He got a few lucky punches in there, and I still feel I won the fight. Anyways, those jobs weren't for me. I was put on this planet for one reason, to play hockey. That's my puck, baby. Don't you ever touch my puck. Number 18. Is that Gilmore again? How many times has this guy tried out? Anyway, at least 10 times. The guy's got a lot of intensity. Runs. Not a real strong skater. No, ain't the best puck handler either. And man, which side are you playing for? But yeah, but my god, what a shot. Subtitles by Explosive Skull. Bell tolling. Tolling continues. Turn plays badly in distance. Groan softly. Young man, in distance shut up. Oh, you're up. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you wanted to sleep in or not. So, coughing in distance. Am I in a dorm room? Yeah, ringtone. Yeah, it's my birthday, and I ain't gotta pick up the phone. Groans. Where are my clothes? Oh, on the dresser. I folded your pants last night, and I wasn't sure if that material gets wrinkled. Great. Don't know if you remember my name or not. Pretty wasted last night. Tylenol. What? Groans. My head is killing me. Do you have any Tylenol? Yes, I do. Sorry. Thanks. I'm Carter, by the way. Not a word of this to anyone. Got it? Yeah, sure. Dude, did you hit that fine pigeon or what? Nice one. Big head. Indistinct chatter. Young man hooping in distance. Exhales. Young man. Yeah, that'd be fine. Hey, chuckles. Stop global warming. Laughs. Come on. Young man. On the wall. 63 bottles of beer. On the wall. 63 bottles of beer. Your alarm blaring. Young man. 26 hours. That's all you've got. Men. Bottles of beer on the wall. I can't hear you. 62 bottles of beer on the wall. 62 bottles of beer. You take one down. Pass it around. Keep going. 61 bottles of beer on the wall. Hey, you haven't returned any of my texts. Yeah, sorry. I've been busy. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, Kim. We went on a date. 1. I don't have to text you back. We're not like thing. Okay, I just, I figured we had a nice time. You had a nice time. I was miserable. Grand orchestral fanfare playing. Electrical buzzing. Electrical whooshing. Whooshing. Man panting. Girl talks indistinctly. Footsteps echoing. Subtitles by Explosive Skull. Distorted sound of bell tolling. Birds chirping. Bell tolling. Snoring. Dog barking nearby. Horn playing. LA Bamba. Gasps. Sighs. Grunts. Groans. Indistinct chatter. Woman. Good boy. Dog panting. Barking. Watch it. Watch it. Frank. No. Panting. Woman. Told you not to do that. Spare any change? Whoa. Sorry, man. I don't have any money. Just, yeah. I skateboard approaching. Whoa. Sorry, brother. Gasps. Watch it, man. One who she's sniffing. Hey, stop global warming. So sorry. No speak English. Okay, so sorry. Excuse me. Would you like to sign this? To stop global warming? Trombone playing badly. Shut up. Playing stops. Door slams shut. Over stereo. I'm having bad dreams. I lie awake. Young man. Oh, you're taking forever. Sighs. She's back. I'm not sleeping in my car again. It smells like hot pockets and feet. Get out. I just want clean underwear. It's my room. Too. Samar. His ringtone. Oh my god. Answer me. Ryan. Oh my god. Answer me. Ryan. Sighs. Staticky. Distorted Ryan. Dude. Oh my god. Get over here right now, man. This is crazy. Oh my god. You're not gonna believe this. Well, I understood 2% of that. Dude, just come now. Here. Elevator bell dings. Door opens. Dude. What? Laughing, you need to get in here right now. This better be good. And it is. Come on. Oh, right. Great. 0.7 millinewtons of energy. God, that's like huge. When? Yesterday. 12:01 a.m. Tapping keys. This is crazy. And, yeah, Ryan, I have no idea what set the device off. Like, lab was locked. It's almost like it. Copyright P at R. Copyright P at RM. Copyright P at RM. Copyright P at RM. Copyright P at RM. And copyright P at RM. ND. Copyright P at RM. NDE. Copyright P at RM. NDER. Copyright P at RM. NDER. Copyright P at RM. NDERM. Copyright P at RM. NDERM at. Copyright P at RM. NDERM at N. Copyright P at RM. NDERM at NK. Copyright P at RM. NDERM at NKO. Copyright P at RM. NDERM at NKU. Copyright P at RM. NDERM at NKU. Copyright P at RM. NDERM at NKU trademark. 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 Mobile plus 91981 589 9536. Copyright P at RM. NDERM at NKU trademark. Mobile plus 91981 589 9536. Email carmendare222536@hotmail.com. Basic principles. No woman wakes up saying, God, I hope I don't get swept off my feet today. Now she might say, this is a really bad time for me, or something like, I just need some space, or my personal favorite, I'm really into my career right now. You believe that? Neither does she. You know what? Because she's lying to you. That's why. You understand me? Lying. It's not a bad time for ER. She doesn't need any space. She may be into her career, but what she's really saying is, get away from me now, or possibly try harder. Stupid. Well, which one is it? 60% of all human communication is nonverbal. Body language. 30% is your tone. So that means that 90% of what you're saying ain't coming out of your mouth. Hoping. Shit. Of course she's gonna lie to you. She's a nice person. She doesn't wanna hurt your feelings. What else she gonna say? She doesn't even know you. Luckily, the fact is that, just like the rest of us, even a beautiful woman doesn't know what she wants until she sees it, and that's where I come in. My job is to open her eyes. Oh my god, is this what you're looking for? Basic principles. No matter what, no matter when, no matter who, any man has a chance to sweep any woman off her feet. Just needs the right broom. You cannot use what you do not.
Jeff Probst, previously on Survivor. At Samburu, the gap between young and old widened when Silas took sides with his own generation. Straddling the fence is over. I am no longer with the older people, and I don't care if they know that. They're immature. They're trying to get under their skin, and it's working. Probst, Brown rebounded from their losing streak, winning their first reward challenge. Then they bared all to claim immunity, sending Samburu to their first tribal council, where the young-old split caused a deadlock tie between Lindsay and Carl, with no previous votes between them to break the tie. A sudden death competition sent Carl packing. Prost, true, the tribe has spoken, and Lindsay returned to camp with 4 votes. 13 are left. Tonight, 1 more will go. All right, make that fire. All right, make that fire. Big fire. Torches by the flag. Yet, well, we had our first tribal council. We voted Doc off. All 8 of us went in there and split 4 and 4. I am still here and I am smiling big. Anything could have happened. It was literally a crapshoot. Whoever won that tribal council basically won the majority, and basically more or us took over the tribe. Here's the deal. If you guys want to go to the water hole or whatever, we understand that. But, I mean, just, let us know, and we'll go. We'll either go as a group or you guys can go. And the people that get up right away need to just be patient for those that need a little extra sleep that may have stayed up a little bit later. By the time I got back to camp I felt really angry, just like it all hit me, just like, oh my god, they picked me, those bastards, and I just got really angry and I just wanted to lash out and just be mad at those 3 people for voting for me. Seriously pumped to get an award tomorrow. Seriously pumped, and trust me, when I'm pumped you don't want to with me. Don't underestimate me, people. The thing about Lindsay, of course she handled it wrong. We needed their support and we needed to be kind to them, but boy, she really just kind of flew off, the deep end. Trust me, it was difficult hearing comments when they came back like Lindsay was saying they with the wrong girl, and comments like, okay, so come here, team, and they really meant the 4 of them. Tomorrow morning we are like a full-on team again, so let's just have one more moment. It was no accident because I was standing right there where Silas was over by the fire, and they got him, and I thought, oh god, that's mean. Tomorrow is a new day. It can be, it's got to be, it don't got to be, I mean, it can be. Now it's a new day. Yeah, sure, we're outnumbered 4-3, but basically, they run the show, But, damn you, Carl, for leaving me with a bunch of misfits, to go camp.
So, if you're shy, be shy. If you're outgoing, be outgoing. I'm not outgoing, that's okay. Now, she may not want the whole truth, she does want the real you. Hey, Rod, do they have nude beaches in Florida? Where are my magazines? I'm sure I left them here somewhere. Leslie, what did you do with my GOL darn golf balls? 15.5 sunblock. Father, could I get a string bikini in Florida? Make sure you pack your beach towel. Nobody can order pizza in this house. Where are my golf balls? You know what? Pause, I'm the only guy. Check in your pockets. Alright, has anybody seen my sunblock? What's the point of going to Florida if you're gonna put on sunblock? I don't care if I age like an old suitcase. I'm getting toasted. Great, now you can be a skag with a slightly darker shade of skin. He's just jealous cause he can't tan. His freckles just connect. Hey, easy on the fluids. Now, the rubber sheets are packed. Vicky says she wants to go with Ding. Behind Ding is 200 points. Alright, good for you. 200 points. Alright, honey, are you packed yet? Yes. Everything I put out for you. Yes. Did you see what Grandma Penelope sent you for the trip? Let me guess. Donald Duck slippers, clothes, an inflatable clown to play with in the pool. Oh, exciting. Why do we have to go to Florida? There's no Christmas trees in Florida. Kevin, what is it with you and Christmas trees? How could you have Christmas without a Christmas tree? Mom, we'll find a nice, silver one or decorate a palm tree. Bye, everybody. Guests of the new celebrity Ding Dang Dong stay at the world-renowned Plaza Hotel, New York's most exciting hotel experience. For reservations, call toll-free 1-800-759. Honey, do you know where the batteries for this camcorder are? Yeah, I put it in the charger. How's this? Much better. Hey, Kevin, you better go put your tie on. We don't want to be late for the Christmas pageant. My tie's in the bathroom. I can't go in there, cause Uncle Frank's taking a shower. He says if I walked in there and saw him naked, I'd grow up never feeling like a real man. Whatever that means. I'm sure he was kidding. Just run in there and get your tie. Get out and don't look at anything. Well, this cat they're talking about. I wonder who could it be? Cause they know I'm the heaviest cat you ever did see. When they see me walking down the street, when the fellas want to speak, hey, on their faces they wear a silly smirk. Cause they know I'm the king of the cool jerk. Get out of here, you nosy little pervert, or I'm gonna slap you silly. You're cooking, Frankie. Christmas tree, my Christmas tree, lit up like a star. When I see my Christmas tree, can loved ones be far? Christmas tree, I'm certain. Wherever I roam, Kevin Solo's coming up. Tell Leslie, Kevin Solo's coming up. Tell Frank, hey, Frank, Christmas time means laughter. Toboggans in the snow, caroling to children, with faces aglow, stockings on the mantle, a wreath on the door, and my merriest Christmas. Stop it, each just one thing more. Christmas tree, my Christmas tree. Where's my suitcase? Miss young lady, excuse me, girls. Hey, little fella, excuse me, girls. Hey, big fella, help me make the beds in the living room. Come on down here. Hey, son, big fella, hey, little guy, his brother and his family are here. Trish is going to Montreal. Oh, her family's there. Then we're off, and tomorrow, we're not ready, are you? Uncle Frank won't let me watch the movie. The big kids can. Why can't I? I'm on the phone. When do you come back? Not till then. It's not even rated R. He's just being a jerk. And if Uncle Frank says no, then it must be really bad. No, he put the dog in the kennel. Hey, get off, and out of the room. Hang up the phone and make me. Why don't you? This kid, did you pick up pick up a voltage adapter thing? No, I didn't have time. And how do I shave in France? Grow a goatee. Dad, nobody'll let me do anything. I've got something. Pick up those micro machines that are all over. And Leslie almost broke her neck. He was playing with the glue gun again. We talked about that. I burned down the joint. I don't think so. I made ornaments out of fish hooks. My new fish hooks. I can't make them out of old ones. Dry worm got stuck on them. Peter, boy, why are you crying? I was crying because I couldn't get my shadow to stick. Besides, I wasn't crying. I shall sew it on for you, my little man. It may hurt a little. I shall sew it on for you, my little man. It may hurt a little. What is your name? Wendy Moira Angela darling. What's yours? Peter Pan. Watch your daughter. She's wonderful. Yeah, she's stealing the show. I think it's perfectly sweet of you. Louder. I think it's perfectly sweet of you. I shall give you a kiss if you like. Don't you know what a kiss is? I shall, once you give one to me. Now I shall give you a kiss. Oh, I don't ever want to become a man. Yuck. I always want to be a little boy and have fun. We want to be like Peter Pan. We don't want to grow up. Brad, yeah, I'm at my daughter's play. Be a man, we're not gonna show up. It's impossible. I'm on a plane to London tomorrow night with my family. Children's Hospital is dedicating an entire wing to Granny Wendy. Brad, Peter, you're missing it? Alright, I want a meeting, tomorrow AM. Dad, my game. I promise. Listen, it's my son's big game. Last game of the season. Santa series. I gotta be there. I promise. So we'll make it a short meeting. I'll be there. And where is my bond? Okay, we never want to grow up. Yuck. Strike 3, you're out. Blue Jays, come on. Jack, come on. Blue Jays, fire it up. Where is your father? He's missing it. Daddy'll be here. He promised. Jerry, Jack, him. I said that. Take a video camera. Go to the game ahead of me. Film what I missed. Did I say something? Mr. Banning. Speech for your grandmother's tribute on cards. Oh, yes, sir. Number those. Who wrote it? Ned Miller. I love his annual report. Read it back to me. For the past 70 years, Granny Wendy we honor tonight. Has given hope and care. Horrible bosses. 2011. Nick, I get to work before the sun comes up and I leave long after it's gone down. I haven't had sex in 6 months with someone other than myself. And the only thing in my refrigerator is an old lime. Could be a kiwi. No way to tell. Nick, morning. Thomas. Good morning. Nick, better hurry. Nick, but here's the thing. This is just temporary. Elevator bell dings and Nick's eyes. Quick story. My grandmother came to this country with $20 in her pocket. She worked hard her whole life and never took shit from anyone. When she died, she had turned that $20 into $2,000. That sucks. You know why she didn't succeed? Because she didn't take shit from anyone. The key to success. They will not teach you this in business school. Is taking shit. Phone rings. That's what I've been doing the last 8 years, and it's all about to pay off. This is Nick. I'm this close to getting a big promotion with my own office. I'll be right there, Mr. Harkin. Then all the endless hours, and the sacrifice and the shit eating will have been worth it. Harkin, see, this is what concerns me. Nick, you're a punctual guy. You know the importance of being here right at 6 a.m., which is what leads me to think that there must be something wrong with the clock on our system. May have been a minute late, but according to this, you were 2 minutes late. So either you're a liar, or this system is off by a full minute. The only hitch, I work for this guy, David Harkin, right now is giving me some fresh shit for being 2 minutes late. He's a total fucking asshole. If that's the case, I'm gonna have to fire Thomas, our longtime security coordinator. I may have been 2 minutes late. Oh, well, then you were lying. No, Al, who you calling? Thomas, I gotta let him go. No, I was lying. Sorry, lying. I didn't mean to. It was more of a saying. I'd have been a minute late, literally. Truthfully, was 2 minutes late. Boy, I have to get used to driving with this big ring on my finger. Come on. I keep swerving to the left, babe. Dale, when I was a kid, people would ask me what I wanted to be when I grew up. I always gave the same answer. I love you so much. I love you too. Dale, I wanted to be a husband. I will call you when I'm done. Have a good day. Dale, I know that sounds weird. Most boys want to be firehouse chiefs or personal trainers. But to me being a husband was, like, a highest calling. And thanks to Stacy, that dream's about to come true. Unfortunately, no one's gonna pay you to be a husband unless you marry Oprah. So I had to find a job. Now, I always admired dentists. They're smart, they're capable, they keep your teeth healthy. So I went out and I became one. How are you today, Dale? I'm fine, thanks. Excavator. Dale, okay, I became a dental assistant. It's basically the same thing. I just make a lot less money. Did you ever see that show Gossip Girl? No. I watched an episode last night. I fingered myself so hard to that Penn Badgley guy. I broke a nail, Dale, and it would have been the perfect job, if not for one. Evil crazy bitch, DDS. I bet you're no shrimp in the cock department. There, Dale. Okay, Julia, come on. What? I'm uncomfortable talking about that. Oh, voices on two-way radio. Airplane engines rev. Sorry, I catch. No, peace, back. Look out, he cinched my tail feathers. Yeehaw. Alright, Buzz. That's enough of that. Objects falling. What did I just say? That is a good way to lose an eye, my friend. Hold it, we've got company at 2 o'clock. I got him, mailman. Hang on, here we go. Buzz, what is going on up there? Just moving a roadhog. Horn. Knock it off. What kind of stunt was that? Just seeing what this baby can do. This bag of bones isn't rated past Mach 2. Mach 1. G-forces. Buzz. G-forces. Mach 2. Auto push the envelope. Mach 3. Buzz. We're tearing apart. I'm losing control. Jack, mailman. Hit the silk. I can't get out. What are you doing? Buzz. Get back here. Okay. I've been in tougher scrapes than this. Here's the ground. It looks hard. Okay. Trees. No. Mahogany. Squirrel's nest. Bird. Ground. I made it. I made it. There is a god. Hallelujah. You're French, aren't you? Yeah. Just like that. Clock chimes. Under. Man. Hey. Oh, here's one. Unshot. Door chimes. Spring. Chains and bolts being undone. Topper Harley. Sent you. Turn it up. Sent you. Sent you. Turn up the radio. Sent you. Sent you. I need the music. Give me some more. Sent you. Come on. Boots. You have 3 minutes left. You can do this. It came to me. Remember, it's not about losing weight. It's about a lifestyle change. Nick, you have a customer. Like we practiced. Right away. Harry. Sup, dog. Hey. It's the name of the store. What can I do for you, man? Ono has been doing this for 3 days. It's fucking disgusting. Bring him up here. Oh no. Come. Oh no. Don't yell at him like that. Okay, cool. You're gonna. I might just look. Do I know you? I know you. You're the singer from Chocolate Lipstick. You guys used to play at the Jam Shack on Friday nights. Remember that? You were so good. Yeah. Oh my god. You still singing? Nah, that was a long time ago. Wow. What are you doing now? You get shit out of dogs' asses. That's great. You own a BMW. Yeah. Can you tell? Oh boy. Adam. It's Lou. Don't hang up. Okay. It's not about money. It's about making money. You and me, buddy. It's me. So, I did everything according to your stupid fucking plan. I took everything with the yellow stickers, and I left you everything with the red stickers. There was some stuff in your closet with no stickers, so I threw that in a pile and burned it in the backyard. Seemed like the right thing to do. And thank you for claiming that empty plastic bottle. I was prepared to fight you on that one. Anyway, I left you something on the counter. It's from the heart. Oh, and one last thing. The TV had a red sticker on it, but I took it anyway. Just keeping my head down. Not getting shipped today. Let's knock these reps out. turn on a light, Jake, open a window, go outdoors. Jesus Christ, why don't you get out of the house this weekend? What should I do out of the house, Uncle Adam? I don't know. Anything that corresponds with reality. Apply for a job, maybe try to go to college. I don't know. That all sounds kind of overrated. I don't like it. You can move back in with your mom. No, I can't actually. She moved in with her new boyfriend. I will not be anywhere near that. She moved in with him. Yeah, the taxidermist. The taxidermist is stuffing my mother. Ellie, she's your sister. You should call her once in a while. Check in. Well, maybe she should check in with me. Ever think of that? Yeah, that's interesting. Listen, I've got a big court date in a few minutes. If I miss it, I'm kind of screwed. Why do you waste your time with that second life bullshit? Look at you. You're still in jail. You were in jail last week. Yeah, I'm a prisoner. It's called doing hard time. Can't you be like a warrior or a shaman or an orc or some shit like that? No, no. In life, you make choices. Peekaboo. Crying. No, 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 no. I didn't mean to startle you, my little baby. SHH, SHH, SHH. Hush, little vampire. Don't say a word. This release is from crazyhdsource.com. More HD releases. All is in Crazy HD Source. Papa's gonna bite the head off a bird. A viddy goobot. I want to kiss your tush. I want to kiss your tush. Nice. Maybe a little more square footage. I want a lot of monsters here. Dracula, I'm gonna get you. Little Mavis, I'm gonna get you. What out there? Oh, we never go out there ever. And then the monsters ran away and were forced into hiding. Harry the human found them and jumped out from under their bed. I'm scared and burned their clothes and bit their toes and took their candy. Don't take my candy. Baby Claus, you don't need to be frightened. I promised your mommy I would protect you forever. My beautiful Maeve, let me wipe all your poop away. Those humans are nasty. So with daddy you will stay. And if a human tries to harm you, I'll simply say, snarling, because you're daddy's girl. Daddy's girl, I'm your glad why daddy. Just bend the legs and push off. Trust me, us. Haha, I can fly. I can fly. Look at you. Faster, baby, faster. Woohoo. Got it, my little voodoo doll. Dracula laughing. Excuse me, sir. What? I'm okay. It's ready. Looks good. Only monsters can get in? Oh, absolutely. It's hidden real nicely. You got 400 acres of haunted forest in front of you. You got the land of the undead on the perimeters. Any humans daring to even look over there will run away real quick. But, of course, smart. No bonfires, no fire shows. Yeah, no fire. I get it. It's time. My darling Martha. The place we always talked about for Mavis. No one will ever harm her here. Kids yelping. Yeah, it's a mess back there. Welcome to Hotel Transylvania. Human free since 1898. Your safest destination. Take an itinerary. Inside a snowflake like the one on your sleeve. There happened a story you must see to believe. Way up in the mountains, in the high range of Pontoos, lay the small town of Hoveley, the home of the Who's. Ask any Who, and they'll have this to say. There is no place like Hoveley around Christmas Day. Every window was flocked, every lamppost was dressed, and the Hoveley band marched in their Christmas best. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Arbor Day was fine, and Easter was pleasant, and every St. Pheasant's Day ate a fish pheasant. But every Who knew, from their 12 toes to their snout, they loved Christmas the most, without a single who doubt. Farfingles welcomes you. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Thank you for shopping, Farfingles. We got a snooze-lephone for your brother Drew, and a snooze-lephone for your brother Stu, a muckle for your uncle, a fan for your aunt, and a fun paw for your cousin Leon. So, we just need Cindy. Sale on aisle 3. Cindy Lou. Merry Christmas. Hello, Myrna. Merry Christmas, Fred. Excuse me, Cindy Lou, honey. Dad, doesn't this seem like a bit much? This is what Christmas is all about. And you feel it? Merry Christmas. Thank you for shopping, Farfingles. Wait a second, your change. Another minute closer to Christmas. And, for the next 5 minutes only, 99% off. Yes, every Who down in Hoveley liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch, who lived just north, we're cleaning the house, baby. Pick him up. I got him.
With Oz it's gonna be pretty miserable the next couple of days. Day 10. Let's win. Yeah, how's it looking? Looks like we don't have as much as we thought we had, but it was very generous in the beginning. Very good. Breakfast is served. Breakfast of champions. You know, I worry about Tommy. Tommy's not eating. A lot of what we have to eat is cornmeal, and he has a really tough time eating it. I don't think it's a taste thing. He physically just doesn't like the way it goes down. All it is really is just grits. Like you would serve it with breakfast. Well, grits is a nice thought for this stuff at going down the hatch. It reminds you more of something rhymes with grits, but basically no grits. We've got to find a little something we can munch on. Let's start with the fruit. Can you hit that? I can hit that. You sure you can hit that? Hell, yes, you watch me. The big country bear saw the palm trees. The palm trees have what's called a dome palm fruit on it. The palm tree that Tommy found was about 50 feet in the air. Laughs. He was silly enough to think he was going to climb it. Tommy, hell no. Get down, man. Tommy, your big country ass is climbing a tree in the middle of Africa. You realize that, don't you? What? You come down. You don't have no safety harnesses. I thought he was nuts. Dog. Laughs. He's silly as hell. So finally he got down, and we just started throwing rocks at it, trying to get something to happen. All right, brother, rock and roll here. Watch your head. Damn, Tommy. And, we actually got 2 of them down. Look at Palm. And then after that, we've hammered ourselves to death trying to get the doggone thing open. Looks like you're getting a nice slice there. Throwing for over 30 minutes, getting 2, and taking 20 minutes to open one. We had something about the size of your there that you could eat. Gasps. In my opinion, it ain't worth it. I mean, it's not as good as coconut. It's got a bad aftertaste. I ain't mentioned it to Linda. It's got a bad aftertaste. I ain't mentioned it to Linda and Teresa. I said I was taking it out of 5th gear as far as responsibility, you know, accountability, organizing things, and I was going to sit back. They were the majority. Let's see how they run a household. Let's see what we have now. When Frank and I got mail this morning, I was loving it. Oh yeah, that was great. I thought, if anything, that will Drill in that you can't just sleep late. Our water is low. Now, we don't have time to get to the water hole. Hey guys, hate to wake you up. We got mail, and we got 30 minutes. Oh my god, we were sleeping late, and Linda had gotten tree mail, and came up and woke us and said we had half an hour to go to our reward challenge, which was just huge and shocking. So we'd all gotten up and were all groggy and very cranky. Who would like to read this? You read it. You read it. No, no, no. Why don't one of you read it? You'll have to decide how. Hi, go on. You got it. You should climb. But if your team's better and quick, like a spider, you'll be celebrating as your bellies get wider. Oh, yeah. Rise and shine. It's a beautiful day. Let's make it happen, team. It's a food reward. It's hot already. Anybody hungry? We tried to sleep in, and we were awakened and now.
I got him. Yeah, nice shot. He got lucky. Nice pass. Here we go. Oh, I got him. Don't let him shoot it. Come on, come on. Put it up, Chuck. Yeah, Chuck, my man. All day, all day. Yeah, Tony, tag him. Good steal. Take the ball. Come on. Yeah, come on. Kill the power. Pow. That wasn't a foul. Chuck, shoot. That's it. Chuck, shoot it, man. Chuck. I need to talk to you. Hey, Darla, what's the matter with you? You sound so upset. You slept with my twin sister on Saturday. That's why I'm so upset. How do you know for sure it wasn't you? Cause I wasn't there. It sure looked like you were there to me. Oh, he's dead. Come on. Let's figure this out together. This is a tricky situation. Do me a favor. Hey, Chuck, keep buttering my biscuit. Get out of here. No, I'm trying to do detective work here so we can both be happy. I'm confused too. I feel violated. Chuck, keep buttering my biscuit. You're right. That wasn't you. You are such a loser. Chuck, let it go. Darla, hey, look who's here. He has moved up from Marshall's to Bloomingdale's. He didn't even know it was you that night. Donna, that's a joke. He thought it was me. He knew it wasn't you because he would never do half the freaky stuff that we did. Don't tell me I don't know how to satisfy a man. You show up here and you shut your mouth, you fat ass. Whoa, hey, girls, look, come on. Now, don't fight, you two. You're sisters. Give each other a kiss and make up. You're the only sisters you got. Use your tongues. You dare us to? Unless that's too freaky for Darla over here. You'd be surprised just how freaky I can get. I'm sorry. Right now you gotta prove it to me. Come forward. That's right. Saved by the bell. Girls. Yeah, hear the bell. Gentlemen, let's go. Time to make a living. Somewhere something is burning. What we got? Both companies. First due. On alarm. Prospect Place. Larry, let's go. Alright, somebody call Larry a cab. Shut up. S. Chuck, you said you were gonna sign Mr. February for me. I will. I just gotta go save the city first. I'll call you. No, I'm gonna call him. No, I'm gonna call him. Hey, who's this guy? He's a transfer from Engine Company 12. Name's Duncan. You say he put his captain through a wall. Or what? Don't know. Don't want to know. And my advice, don't ask him. Hey, you. My friend Carl here says you're an axe murderer. Is that true? See, you're wrong, Carl. This is Carl, by the way. He lives at 845, Rutland Road, apartment 4C. Right, 4 floors fully involved. Thing of beauty. Good morning, sir. Get another on-time delivery from. Get the hell out of my face, Canner. Have a nice day. And we believe our destination anywhere package to be the best value. Let us take you to your dream destination aboard our orbital space plane, the X-82. Try Jazztown S synthetic Chicago-style pizza. Tastes as good as you remember. Glowfish, the world's hottest selling transgenic treats. Your children will love the new colors too. Excuse me, sir. Total performance, total readiness, total security. So goodbye to upgrades and service calls. An uplink to USR Central Computer provides the state-of-the-art robot with new programs daily. Nestor Class 5 is tomorrow's robot today. Spoon, spooning. Hold on. Excuse me. Spoon, where you been at? Just away. Harbor. Oh, yeah, away. Vacation. That's nice. I got a favor to ask. I need to borrow your car. This is different. You got this fine ass yummy. She is complete and agreeable. I mean, as hot spankable. What does that even mean? You know what it means. Let me get the damn ass keys. First of all, Dash, stop cussing. You're not good at it. Give me 1-0 for the bus. 10, and go home. That's strike one. Spoon, strike one. This is such a valuable day. You talked to Marcy? No, Gigi. I haven't talked to Marcy. When I was coming up, we didn't just marry someone, then divorce them, then not talk to them. Hell, don't play with me. I bet if I stopped cooking, you'd call Marcy. Boy, what is that on your feet? Converse All-Stars, vintage 2000. He was delirious, but asked for you by name. Show him. He was carrying nothing but this, and this. Are you here to kill me? I know what this is. I've seen one before. Many years ago. It belonged to a man I met in a half-remembered dream. A man possessed of some radical notions. What is the most resilient parasite? A bacteria, a virus, an intestinal worm. What Mr. Cobb is trying to say. An idea. Resilient. Highly contagious. Once an idea has taken hold of the brain, it's almost impossible to eradicate. An idea that is fully formed, fully understood, that sticks. Right in there somewhere. For someone like you to steal? Yes. In the dream state, your conscious defenses are lowered, and that makes your thoughts vulnerable to theft. It's called extraction. Mr. Sato, we can train your subconscious to defend itself from even the most skilled extractor. How can you do that? Because I am the most skilled extractor. I know how to search your mind and find your secrets. I know the tricks, and I can teach them to you, so that even when you're asleep, your defense is never down. Look, if you want my help, you're gonna have to be completely open with me. I need to know my way around your thoughts better than your wife, better than your therapist, better than anyone. If this is a dream, and you have a safe full of secrets, I need to know what's in that safe. In order for this all to work, you need to completely let me in. Enjoy your evening, gentlemen, as I consider your proposal. He knows what's going on up there. Sato knows. He's playing with us. Doesn't matter. I can get it here. Trust me. The information is in the safe. He looked right at it when I mentioned secrets. What's she doing here? Just head back to the room. Alright, I'll take care of this. Okay, make sure you do. We're here to work. If I jumped, could I survive with a clean dive? Perhaps. Al, what are you doing here? I thought you might be missing me. You know that I am, but I can't trust you anymore. So what? Looks like Arthur's taste. Actually, the subject is partial to post-war British painters. Please, have a seat. Tell me, do the children miss me? You can't imagine. What are you doing? Just getting some fresh air. Stay where you are. Al, goddammit, turn around. A gun. DOM, please. Now the envelope, Mr. Cobb. Did she tell you, or have you known all along, that you're here to steal from me, or that we are actually asleep? I want to know the name of your employer. There's no use threatening him in a dream, right now. That depends on what file 82 to 712. Agent Rick Dicker interrogating. State your name, please. Tony Ridinger. Tell me about the incident. Well, there's this girl, in my class. I saw her at the track meet. You're, violent. Violet, right, that's me. Tony, I sort of knew her, but she changed. Relaxed. She was more sure of herself. Cool, cute. I asked her out to a movie. So, Friday, Tony and I went to watch the track meet. Not long after, this thing happened in the parking lot. Rumbling, people screaming. Screaming continues, panting. Underminer, behold, the Underminer. I am always beneath you, but nothing is beneath me. Tony, as if things aren't weird enough. I look over and I see these boots. MR incredible. You two, stay here. Elastigiral. Wait, should we be doing this? It is still illegal. Tony, they look like superheroes. We're gonna lose him. Oh, alright. One of you patrol the perimeter. Keep the crowds back and save the other. Watch after Jack. But I thought we were gonna go with. You heard your mother. Trampoline me. Elastigiral grunts. I call perimeter. Violet, you're not going anywhere. You little maggoty creep. Tony, I see my chance to get out of there. But there's something familiar about one of the kids' voices. Violet speaks indistinctly. Tony, the girl, she's upset. And she throws down her mask. And it's her. Violet, oh, Tony. Violet, this isn't what you think it is. Tony, it was just getting too freaky. I couldn't handle it and ran off. I feel kind of bad about it. Maybe I should have said hi or something. It's not her fault superheroes are illegal. And it's not like I don't like strong girls. I'm pretty secure manhood-wise. What is that? Have you told anyone else about this? Your parents? No, they'd only think I was hiding something. You know what I mean? Sure, kid. I like this girl, Mr. Dicker. I'm supposed to go out with her Friday night. Now, things are just gonna be weird. Size, I wish I could forget I ever saw her in that suit. You will, kid. You will. MR incredible grunting. Come on. Grunting and screaming. Coughs. Consider yourself undermined. Laughs maniacally. People screaming. Underminer continues laughing. Underminer, oh, laughs. Underminer, we meet again. MR incredible grunting. Oh, great. Now, he's on the agenda. Groaning. Grunting. Pounding. Gasps. Incredible. Groans. Meet Jackhammer. Both grunting. But chuckles. Alarms blaring. Runs. No. People screaming. Everybody, stay back. Okay, stay back. You're not sticking me. For those who haven't, read the plaque, will read the plaque. Here men from the planet Earth first set foot upon the moon. July 1969. It came in peace for all mankind. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world. And I feel fine. If this isn't an insanely beautiful woman, I'm hanging up. Sir, I think you should listen to this. Damn it, sir, damn. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. This better not be another damn Russian spy job. Voice from air traffic residential say skies are clear. It's the real thing. A radio signal from another world. Let's not jump the gun here. Get online with Space Command. They're gonna want to know about these. What's with the golf balls? You're gonna kill me here. Wait. This can't be right. The calculated distance from source is only 375,000 kilometers. It's coming from the moon. Who else knows about this? CTI in New Mexico identified a signal, but they're even more confused than we are. Sir, excuse me, Major. Yes, sir. Radar reception has been impaired, but we were able to get these, and we estimate that it has a diameter of over 550 kilometers, and a mass roughly 1/4 the size of our moon. What the hell is it? A meteor? No, sir, no, definitely not. How do you know? Well, sir, it's slowing down. It's what? It's slowing down. Sir, get me the Secretary of Defense. Then wake him. Hello, it's me. What time is it there? It's 2:45 in the morning. I know I didn't wake you. As a matter of fact, you did. Liar. I have a confession to make. I'm sleeping next to a beautiful young brunette. You didn't let her stay up all night watching TV, did you? Of course not. You're gonna come home right after the luncheon, right? Yes. Mommy, here's your mother. Hi, honey. I miss you. No. President Whitmore's approval ratings slipped below 40%. Even his crime bill failed to pass. Are the salad days over for President Whitmore? Morton, leadership as a pilot in the Gulf War is completely different from leadership in politics. Daddy let me watch Letterman. Traitor. That's the problem. They elected a warrior, and they got a wimp. Good morning, George. Good morning, Mr. President. That game couldn't have been pretty. Haha. Thank you, sir. Connie, you're up awfully early this morning. They're not attacking your policies. They're attacking your age. Whitmore seems less like the president, and more like the orphan child Oliver. Asking, please, sir, I'd like some more. That's clever. Joy, do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head? Well, I know Riley's head. Baby cooing happily. Joy, and there she was. Hello, Riley. Oh, look at you. Aren't you a little bundle of joy? Bell dings. Aren't you a little bundle of joy? Whoa, Riley cooing. Joy, it was amazing. Just Riley and me. Forever. Riley crying. Joy, ER for 33 seconds. I'm sadness. Oh, hello. I'm Joy. So, can I just, if you could, I just want to fix that. Thanks, Joy. And that was just the beginning. Headquarters only got more crowded from there. Laughing. Very nice. Okay, looks like you got this. Very good. Fear. Whoa, sharp turn. No, look out. No, Joy, that's Fear. He's really good at keeping Riley safe. Fear. Easy. Exclaims. Oh, we're good. Good job. Thank you very much. And we're back. Riley laughing. Glass shatters. Oh, here we go. Alright, open. This looks new. You think it's safe? What is it? Okay, caution. There is a dangerous smell. People, hold on. What is that? Joy, this is disgust. She basically keeps Riley from being poisoned physically and socially. That is not brightly colored or shaped like a dinosaur. Hold on, guys. It's broccoli. Exclaims in disgust. Yucky. Well, I just saved our lives. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Riley, if you don't eat your dinner, you're not gonna get any dessert. Wait, did he just say we couldn't have dessert? Joy, that's anger. He cares very deeply about things being fair. So that's how you want to play it, old man? No dessert? Oh, sure, we'll eat our dinner. Right after you eat this. Yelling. Riley, here comes an airplane. Mimics engine humming. Oh, airplane. We got an airplane. Everybody. Oh, airplane. Joy, and you've met sadness. She, crying. Joy, I'm not actually sure what she does. And I've checked. There's no place for her to go. So, she's good. We're good. It's all great. Anyway, these are Riley's memories. And they're mostly happy. You'll notice. Not to brag. Meg, hoo-hoo. Riley laughing. Hoo-hoo. Joy, but the really important ones are over. Well, my dad was a farmer. Like everybody else back then. Of course, he didn't start that way. Computer says you're too tight. Nah, I got this. Crossing the straits. Shutting it down. Cooper. No, shutting it all down. No, I need power up, Dad. Sorry. Go back to bed. I thought you were the ghost. No, there are no such things as ghosts. Hey, Grandpa says you can get ghosts. Maybe that's because Grandpa's close to being one himself. Back to bed. Were you dreaming about the crash? Get your butt back in bed. The wheat had died. The blight came and we had to burn it. And we still had corn. We had acres of corn, but mostly we had dust. I guess I can't describe it. It was just constant. Just that steady blow of dirt. We wore little strips of sheet, sometimes over our nose and mouth, so that we wouldn't breathe so much of it. When we set the table, we always set the plate upside down. Glasses or cups, whatever it was, upside down, shake a leg, Merv, get a move on, Tom, 4 o'clock today, you and me in the barn, herbicide resistance 101, check, yes, sir, not at the table, Merv, Dad, can you fix this? What the heck did you do? To my lander? Wasn't me, let me guess, it was your ghost, it knocked it off, it keeps knocking books off, no such thing as ghosts, dumbass, hey, I looked it up, it's called a poltergeist, Dad, tell her, well, it's not very scientific, Merv, you said science was about admitting what we don't know, she's got you there, hey, start looking after our stuff too, alright, Merv, you want to talk science, don't tell me you're afraid of some ghost, no, you got to go further, you got to record the facts, analyze, get to the how and the what, and present your conclusions, deal, alright, have a good day at school, hold up, parent-teacher conferences, parent, not grandparent, slow down, Turbo, that's not a dust storm, Nelson's torching his whole crop, Blight, you're saying it's the last harvest for okra, ever, he should have planted corn like the rest of us, now, be nice to that Miss Hanley, she's single, what's that supposed to mean, repopulating the earth, start pulling your weight, young man, why don't you start minding your own business, old man, alright, Merv, hit me second, find a gear, dumbass, grind it, shut it, Tom, what did you do, Merv, she didn't.
We're struggling to get our bearings, alright, guys, this is a reward, baby, this is a big un, Frank, come here, Linda, hey, you guys come here for a second, come here, Frank, for just a second, man, you guys, you know what, Dad, gummit, man, I know last night was we went in there 50-50, I realize the situation right now, guys, let's come together right now as a team, I mean, we're so unorganized right now, and we're so, still, Silas with the knee, I've seen him on the knee twice, and I looked at that, and I guess, I don't know, that's like a football thing where the coach gets down and just whatever. Maybe it's genuine, it seemed so cheesy to me. Let's get fired up here and win this. Could I make one suggestion? Please do, please. If there were several things last night that were stated, and what that did that, we were all willing to do this, totally willing to do this, I know, and that made it go. You have to understand this, though, too, Linda, that's all. What if that was you on the cutting board? There's no way I would have come back and said to the 3 people, hey, team, come here, and there's no way I would have said, with that girl, revenge, there's no way I would have disrespected any of you that way, no way. Him, it's over, we're coming together now, it's over and out. Thank you. So, I'm sorry that it happened, yeah, we got to go. I've been dying to be on this team, let me on the team. Linda, this morning, really, came unglued. She has 2 very, very different sides. It's like this sweet little New England mom, and then there's this, I don't know, crazy woman's side, too. I'm ready to be on the team. Ready to be on the team, honey. Could I have a hug? See, you're even hesitating. Give me a hug. Why can't you hug me? I hugged you. Frank, come on. Frank, can we demonstrate a hug? This is a hug, sweetie. Did your mama never hug you? There you go. They were saying, oh, it was just cause anger and let it go. I'm like, okay, great, let it go, let's hug. And arms went like this, and she got that look in her eyes like I don't know, I had a knife in my hand or she was gonna. It was awfully strange. Why don't you give me a real hug? It was hard. It's hard, Okay, you're not ready to, I understand, I respect that. I saw a side to you that I totally respect that. I'm really nervous about, well, you know what anger is? Anger is a cover-up for sadness. Whenever we're angry, well, I'm good at it. Linda, sadness, just get there. Well, it's funny. I think it's, if no matter if it went. Crying, don't tell me it's all right. Just trying. But I respect your space. Just everything sort of hit me this morning and I just started to cry because I felt sectioned out of my little group even though they're totally supportive of me. I felt like the older group picked me, and how can I face them again? And I just felt...
Do nothing. Tony, been a while since I was up here in front of you. Maybe I'll do us all a favor and just stick to the cards. People laughing. There's been speculation that I was involved in the events that occurred on the freeway and the rooftop. Christine, sorry, Mr. Stark, do you honestly expect us to believe that? That was a bodyguard in a suit that conveniently appeared, despite the fact that you sorely despise bodyguards. Yes, and this mysterious bodyguard was somehow equipped with an undisclosed Stark high-tech powered battle. Moscow, I know that it's confusing. It is one thing to question the official story, and another thing entirely to make wild accusations or insinuate that I'm a superhero. I mean, let's face it, I'm not the heroic type. Man translating simultaneously in Russian. A laundry list of character defects. All the mistakes I've made, largely public. The truth is, I am Iron Man. All clamoring. Anton calling out weakly. Ivan, Vanya. Anton coughing. Anton gasping. TV announcer chattering in Russian. In Russian, that should be you. Don't listen to that crap. I'm sorry. All I can give you is my knowledge. Anton coughs. Anton exhales. Roaring. Power surging. Squawks. Chuckling. Man, on radio, 270 at 30 knots. Holding steady at 15,000 feet. You are clear for exfiltration over the drop zone. All you women who want a man of the street, but you don't know which way you want to turn, just keep it coming and put your hand out to me, cause I'm the one who's gonna gonna make you burn. I'm gonna take you down, 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 down. So don't you fool around. I'm gonna pull it, pull the trigger. Audience cheering. Loud rock playing in the stadium. Too many women with too many pills. Shoot to thrill, play to kill. Stark Expo, Flushing, New York. I got my gun at the ready, gonna fire at will. Yeah, shoot you, shoot you, shoot you, shoot you down, shoot you, shoot you. Audience cheering. I'm gonna shoot to thrill, play to kill, shoot to thrill. Yeah, oh, yeah. Crowd chanting. Tony, 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 Tony. It's good to be back. You missed me, man. Blow something up. I missed you too. Blow something up. I already did that. People chuckling. I'm not saying that the world is enjoying its longest period of uninterrupted peace in years because of me. Crowd cheering. I'm not saying that from the ashes of captivity ever has a greater phoenix metaphor been personified in human history. I'm not saying that Uncle Sam can kick back on a lawn chair, sipping on an iced tea, because I haven't come across anyone who's man enough to go toe-to-toe with me on my best day. Cheering loudly. Woman, I love you. Tony, please. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's not even about us. It's about legacy. It's about what we choose to leave behind for future generations. And that's why for the next year, and for the first time since 1974, the best and brightest men and women of nations and corporations the world over will pool their resources, share their collective vision. Tony, a famous man, once said, we create our own demons. He said that. What does that even mean? Doesn't matter. I said it because he said it. So, now, he was famous. And it's basically getting said by two well-known guys. I don't, size. I'm going to start again. Let's track this from the beginning. 90s pop song playing, singing. Yo, listen up, here's a story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night and everything he sees is just blue like him inside and outside. Blue is his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette. And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around. Cause he ain't got nobody. Dash, people laughing. Dash, indistinct conversations. Dash, punks. Dash, chuckling. Half hour till the ball drops. Hey, do you wanna? Tony Stark. Great speech. Man, happy. I got you. Pal. I gave a speech. How was it? Edifying. Unintelligible. Really? It's my favorite kind. A winning combo. Where are we going? Up to town. On each other. Probably back in your room. Because I also want to see your research. Okay, you can see my research. But I'm not gonna show you my town. Mr. Stark. Oh, Yinsen. I finally met a man called H.O. Dash, chuckles humorlessly. Come here. I would like to introduce you to our guest, Dr. Wu. Oh, this guy. M.R. Stark. Dash, greets in Mandarin. You're a heart doctor. She's going to need a cardiologist after honking. But perhaps another time. Tony. It started in Bern, Switzerland. 1999. People yelling indistinctly. The old days. Killian. Mr. Stark. Tony. I never thought they would come back to bite me. Why would they? Oh, hey, Tony. Aldrich Killian. Stuttering. I'm a big fan of your work. My work? Who isn't? He means me. Well, of course, but Ms. Hansen. My organization's been tracking your research since year 2 of MIT. Tony. Yeah, we're full. Oh, wow. He made it. He made the cut. What floor are you going to? Pal. Well, now, that is an appropriate question. The ground floor, actually, of a proposal I'm putting together myself. It's a privately funded think tank called Advanced Idea Mechanics. She'll take both. One to throw away and one to not call. Advanced Idea Mechanics, or AIM, for short. Do you get it? I see that because it's on your t-shirt. Ladies, blow the mullet. Ladies first. Thank you. I'll call you. Women talking excitedly. I'm titillated by the notion of working with you. Yeah, I'll ditch these clowns. I'll see you up on the roof in 5 minutes. Just gonna try and get my beak wet real quick. You know what I'm talking about? I'll see you up there. Tony, betcha. Come on. I thought that was just a theory. Back in Black playing. Back in Black I hit the sack. It's been too long. I'm glad to be back. Yes, I'm let loose from the news. That's kept me hanging around. I've been looking at the sky and it's getting me hot. Forget the hearse cause I never die. I feel like you're driving me to a court-martial. This is crazy. What did I do? I feel like you're going to pull over and snuff me. What? We're not allowed to talk. Hey, Horace, we can talk, sir. Oh, I see. So it's personal? No, you intimidate them. Good God, you're a woman. I couldn't have called that. I mean, I'd apologize, but isn't that what we're going for here? I thought of you as a soldier first. I'm an airman. You have, actually, excellent bone structure there. I'm kind of having a hard time not looking at you now. Is that weird? Come on, it's okay. Sir, I have a question to ask. Yes, please. Is it true you went 12 for 12 with last year's Maxim cover models? That is an excellent question. Yes and no. March and I had a scheduling conflict, but fortunately the Christmas cover was twins. Anything else? You're kidding me with the hand up, right? Is it cool if I take a picture with you? Yes, it's very cool. Alright, I don't want to see this on your MySpace page. Please, no gang signs. No, throw it up. I'm kidding. Yeah, peace. I love peace. I'd be out of a job with peace. Come on, hurry up. Just click it. Don't change any settings. Just click it. All screaming. What's going on? Woman, contact left. What have we got? Guns firing. Jimmy, stay with Stark. Stay down. Yeah, groaning. Son of a bitch. Wait. Give me a gun. Stay here. Groaning. Powering up. Oh, man speaking in Urdu. Narrator, Tony Stark. Visionary. Genius. American patriot. Even from an early age. Son of legendary weapons developer Howard Stark quickly stole the spotlight with his brilliant and unique mind. At age 4, he built his first circuit board. At age 6, his first engine. And at 17, he graduated summa cum laude from MIT. Then, the passing of a titan. Howard Stark's lifelong friend and at Breaker 09. Smokey report. Negative air. Breaker 19. Any takers? Taker. I-40. Is 20. Mile marker 2-4-3. Anybody out there? Copy. Over. Hello. Lewis. No. For the first time I see myself through somebody else's eyes. Yeah. It's completely claustrophobic. Surprise. And we're like, okay, aren't we supposed to get a downpour? Anybody out there? Yeah. They had a speed trap set up. No one ever said freshman year go by so fast. At least Colorado has seasons. Berkeley's like summer all year. Yeah. Slave. I'm not keeping you on the phone. No, not at all. So, what's David doing this summer? I don't know. Who cares? What? Sorry. I didn't tell you before. I just felt a little strange. What I don't understand. We broke up. He's been acting serious and weird. Serious and weird. He was getting all serious and weird. I mean, I told you what he was like. And wait, Holden. Lewis, it's 3:00 in the morning. I got a final tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'll be quieter. Lewis, I'm sorry. So, it happened. He kept looking at me, as if, he totally thought that he knew me. Which he so obviously didn't. And he started crying. Which sort of sealed the deal. You made him cry. Broke up with him. Don't worry. It's just a pack of wolves. Come on. We're almost rid of it. Caleb, it's after me. Grab on. Run. No, Benjamin, we have to finish this. Come on. Help me bury it. What if someone digs it up? May God have mercy on his soul. Hi, Alan. Hi, Miss Magruder. Afternoon. Alan. Hey, Frank. All yours. Alan, thanks. Bill, get him. Prepare to die. Parrish. Hey, Parrish, what's the rush? He's going to his dad's factory. He's going to daddy now. Go on, Parrish. Run to daddy. We'll be waiting. Hey Carl, hey, Alan, my man, I gotta show you something. Come here. Now, I've been working on this for almost a year, and I got an appointment with your father to show him this. Go ahead, take it. So, what do you think? You think he'll like it? What is it? What is it? This is the future. If I can get Wilt Chamberlain to wear them, there will be a pair of those in every closet in America. That's gonna be the height of fashion. What's wrong? Nothing. Alan, thanks. Bob, what are you doing here? I've told you, this factory isn't a playground. It's dangerous. Dad, and I have a ride home. Oh, Alan, is Billy Jessup picking on you again? Son, you're gonna have to face him sooner or later. Look, if you're afraid of something, you've got to stand and face ominous instrumental music. Cutting, chilling instrumental music. Man 1, everybody, heads up. Keep it clear. Now, keep it clear. Stand back. Man 2, bring it forward. Come on. Man 3, slow it down. Preacher snorting. Pushing team, move in there. Man 3, move in. Man 3, on your ready. Robert, you want tasers on full charge. Preacher shrieking. Robert stepping. Go on. Step back in. Man 4, ready. Move it. Robert, and push. Suspenseful instrumental music. Locked. Loading team, step away. Man 5, move it. Operate. Raise the gate. Suspenseful instrumental music intensifies. Preacher shrieking. Screaming. Robert, block the opening. Don't let her get out. Preacher growling. Dramatic instrumental music. Man 6, somebody help him. Work her back. Shoot her. Gunshots. Joffrey screaming. Speaking in Spanish. I heard that Hammond's not even here. He sends his apologies. There's a $20 million lawsuit by the family of that worker, and you're telling me that Hammond can't see me. He had to leave early. His daughter's getting a divorce. I understand, but we need to deal with the situation now. The insurance company. You okay? The underwriters feel that the accidents raised safety questions about the park. That makes the investors very anxious. I had to promise to conduct a very thorough on-site inspection. Hammond hates inspections. They slow everything down. I need to, or they'll pull the funding. That'll slow him down even more. Speaking in Spanish. Watch your head. 2 experts sign off on the island. The insurance guys will back off. I've already got Ian Malcolm, but they think he's too trendy. They want Alan Grant. Grant, you'll never get him out of Montana. Why not? Speaking in Spanish. Why not? Suspenseful instrumental music. Because Grant's like me. He's a digger. Chuckling. I'm so happy you picked this dress. Veruca, you look beautiful, doesn't she? You guys, I'm getting married. I'm getting married. Not without your veil. You're not. Where is that bad boy? Oh, I think I left it upstairs. Don't worry, I'll get it. Sis, she is so annoying and so ugly. She looks like Carl Malden. I know, and she's gonna be my sister-in-law in an hour. How are you gonna deal with that? I'm just gonna lay down the law for Danny. They're seeing this goofy family as little as possible. You sure he's gonna go along with that? Danny doesn't say no to me. Believe me, I have him well trained. So, tell us, what happened with Eric last night? So, I told him if he wanted to stop the wedding, he had to speak now or forever hold his peace. And what did he say? He said he's never gonna settle down, and I should just go ahead and marry Danny. Did he give you a wedding present? You're so horny. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. You're so bad. It's the last time, I swear. Yeah, right. Danny is so sweet and considerate, and he's gonna be a cardiologist. So, I'm marrying him, and that's a zucchini in the middle of his face. His parents are disgusting. You close your eyes when he's on top, and your thighs. Cuz, I'm so sorry. Ike's at her. That was me, Danny McAbee, 20 years ago. Pathetica.